Hello everyone and welcome to the Challenger Cup interview for Los Angeles Destroyers, our rep here, Saluna 22.
Hi!
So our first question here, Saluna, what type of training are you guys going to do to prepare for the Challenger Cup?
So currently what we're doing is we just have like a ton of scrims we're going to do, practice getting our chains faster and our passes down and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, for Challenger Cup, especially because this is the top of Diamond and the low part of Master, it's still going to be hard, so that training is really good. So how are you guys feeling coming into the Challenger Cup?
We're feeling pretty good about it. I'm actually personally really excited, but I know my team is too, and I think we're actually going to play great with the preparation we're making, and so yeah, it should be good.
Sweet. How is it different being on a NEPA team rather than just a VRML team?
Well, NEPA puts a little more pressure on you, I feel like, because we got more like people watching us, people like taking notes on us, but also it's way more fun, I feel like, because like we're getting paid while doing this too. So It's like, it has ups and downs, but overall I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, good luck in the Challenger Cup, and we hope to see you guys maybe in Master Tier.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Hello everybody, I'm Aiden VR. Today we are interviewing Redshift Caesar, and I'm joined today by Solar Pete. So first question for you, Caesar. What type of training are you doing for the upcoming Challenger Cup? What are you doing to prepare?
Pretty much just been scrimming. We normally do like 2 or 3 scrims a day, and we've been doing that since the team's been formed.
How do you guys feel coming into the Challenger Cup?
We're pretty confident, not really too worried about anyone right now.
Caesar, how do you feel about Bangarang? They're above you by 1 spot. They seem to be the only team that is actually above you guys in sort of skill, I guess. What do you feel about them?
I mean, they seem alright. They have a new roster relatively, but they've been playing for a while together. We're not really too worried about them. They're kind of least of our worries right now.
Alright, that sounds good. So that would wrap it up for the rep for Redshift, Caesar. Thank you for coming out tonight, man, and we'll see you guys next time.
Matt still gets a pass across. Zenith pulls off the Dusty. Zenith going to walk this one to the edge of the bubble. They have an opportunity here once again. Leverage takes a shot.
Not going to send it in. Going to do some styling. Going to wait. Oh!
As Kanger sending this one over there to Aiden off the backboard. Shrem now sending him across there to Ender. Crossing over to Cruz, and goal is wide open. As that one slapped back, Antarctic's there on the back line. Antarctic sending this one in. Sugar Fluff. One more pass there behind the goal.
On the vote and who people thought would win. And they get it again. And it's going to be the Raptors. On the, Mozzie coming in. Mozzie. They're going to take this second round. They're going to force a third round on Ignite. That's a lot of stunts coming through. That's the lead.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to dox him and tell him what school you're in, but oh my goodness, that's incredible. And just like that game with a teammate holding on, that's going to be a stop. Oh my God. That's it. That's 3 points.
Bandit back to reality, cutting in. Stopped by that chain. What a defensive chain. They're getting stunned out, but Tidal.
Dancing up, dancing unburdened. Gotta get the sun off on fire is one, but that's going to be off the head.
Wizards over the right side, Mozzie. Passes to Swag War. Swag War has Chrome cutting. Chrome. Ignite on offense with the duck is going to be JJ with the drive. Jay going to find it. Oh, the second one, but there's a long relay play. It connects. Diving in. No way. What?
They have a numbers advantage right now. Toza sending it across there to Boop Boop. Going up to BK. There it is.
Yo, King Luke. Headbutt. Excellent headbutt. This could be it for them. And it is. Oh,
More dances, so those boots are made for walking, but what will Wazit do? Well, Wazit's gonna walk it in and then score a 2.
Six running in the lead, they're going to be clearing it into that tunnel. Looks like a perfect pass to Orochi there. Oh. You know, with the disc. Oh, beautifully played. To Sugi. Sugi looking for the cross pass, the cut.
With the leash, so right there in the hands of Kong. Kong over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker bringing it in. 1v2. Stop there, cruising.
Looks like Roche is going to go for the pass of 10. 10's just going to put it, ooh.
It's going to be that green pigeon with an open goal. They have to get a 3. Oh, the whoa!
Underlay will be there really soon. And that said, wow! I'm a E-I-E-I-O.
Sends that one out, but in the hands of Voidless. Voidless to VTS King, who sends that one in. Breezebro gets a stop.
You're gonna take it right now, giving up a pass and a lot of fakes, but Ryruff, the Rise stuff. Official match here. Both these teams attempting to complete that process. And what? Oh my goodness! Wow! What? Let's save. A grab back, a save again, and another grab back.
Speedy gets that one picked up, trying to send it out. Oh, the chain gets her though. Sent in there by Sokka. Sokka.
It's Whoosh getting stunned, so Mamba found the disc, found the shots. It is a great hit from...
Mistake we're seeing again and again. The missed shots, the missed passes. This time. Oh, they do not miss. Why are you not excited about how good Gravity is playing right now? No way.
Flying in, getting stunned out. Mozzie jumping in, sending it in. Holy cow. As that is going to get cleared down the other way. And oh my goodness, there's an open 3 without shot. It goes in. What? What a shot. Delivering it in. Swag War. Oh my god.
Far side picked up by Galti. Galti sees the open goal. Galti. Oh my goodness.
Like Kaika, maybe looking for that long 3. And he takes it in.
And they're able to get that disc back into possession of Final Frontier and actually pull out.
2 more. Unfortunate the pass didn't quite connect, but they still have an opportunity. Back pass. The 3. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but now they have an opportunity here. Everest now moving forward. They have a 3-point shot coming through. It's in. Oh.
Hello and welcome to the VR Master League Challenger Cup for North America. We finally are here. We made it. We're the Bowtie Squad. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. Next to me is Doc Education. And on the sidelines analyzing this incredible game is Phenom. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Newton Dad, of course, is on the cams. Of course, he's rocking a bow tie too. Psychotic, our resident mod, you know, making sure everything goes smoothly on the player side as well. But man, I am so excited for this one. We have Redshift, we have Los Angeles Destroyers kicking us off. How you feeling, Doc?
Oh man, I mean, look at this crew. Look what we're bringing to the people. You know, I mean, the games, that is. This is going to be so hype. Every matchup, I mean, Challengers Cup ever since last season has just been one of the most hype experiences and moments of the season, and it's just gotten better. Every Challengers Cup has gotten more competitive, has gotten faster, has gotten, you know, just more insane, and I think this one is going to be the best yet.
I certainly agree. I mean, I know, Phenom, you were mentioning how, you know, no one really knows what people are, you know, no one really knows how this one's going to turn out. You know, there's no clear favorites. I mean, what are your thoughts coming into this first game?
Yeah, just like you said, I mean, this is going to be, I think, the best and the closest Challengers Cup in history. I mean, we have, you know, so many teams that have, you know, gotten to that skill level. You know, 2 seasons ago, there weren't this many teams that were, you know, able to compete at this level. And now we have, you know, the perfect amount for 8 teams that are all similarly skilled to come out. And, you know, this is one of the few times I think in the past, we've had like an idea, okay, you know, Spaghetti's obviously in Master, or, you know, my favorite team's obviously in Master. But now with these 8 teams, it could go any way. So I'm excited to watch all these matches today.
Yeah, it really can go any way. I mean, And that's what we love to see. We love to see the back and forth, and we love to see the community. So shout out to all you folks joining us there on Twitch, in venues, Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. It certainly wouldn't be the same without you. Also, we are currently at just under 2.4K subs on our YouTube channel. That's Echo Arena Master League. We're trying to get 2.5 by next week. That's finals. So we do need a big push this week to hit that goal. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Our amazing creator team makes all that amazing content there. We also have some fun stuff because, of course, the Challenger Cup is the last one of the season. This is like finals qualifiers. You know, next week we have the finals. That's going to be a good time. Doc, myself, Phenom, we'll all be there. The Bowtie Squad, you know it. But also throughout the week, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we do have the finals replays from seasons past, season 0 or preseason 1, 2, and 3. We'll be playing on Echo Arena _VRML on Twitch. Make sure you folks do check that out. Again, finals next week, 23 and 24th of October. And if there are any hype things that happen in this game, make sure you clip it and ship it. VRML clips in the VRML Echo Arena Discord. But here we go. Neutral Joust talk.
Here they come, and it looks like, oh, nice move by H-Money. Inverted, going to the ceiling, their floor, and just moving along. Skinny, gonna be adding some pressure, passing to the left side. Zucks, going up. Oh, what a pass to Citizen, to another cutter. Caesar, oh, what a shot. Oh. Well, Redshift starting it off the right way with the score.
Yeah, they really are starting off strong. Only 15 seconds in. Let's see if that, trend can keep on going. But now it's the side of Los Angeles Destroyers with that Joust advantage. Then they were in Challenger Cup in after cycle 1. Redshift, a lot of the rostered players from 7 who wasn't Master last season. So they're certainly looking to go back now representing Redshift. But that is going to bounce all the way into the bubble of Los Angeles Destroyers. But who's there first? Well, it is Kaznaz who's looking for clear.
Yeah, the clear, though, gets stuck in the trap, and Zucks is going to pick it up. Gonna have a little bit of, nice pass to Citizen over to Caesar. Caesar to the cutter. Zucks back again. Finding that bottom pocket. Kaznaz bothered. Redshift, 4-point lead.
Yeah, 4-point lead for them. Absolutely popping off so far early on in this round, but it's early days still. We're only a minute 20 in. Let's see if Los Angeles Destroyers can change something up and turn it around.
Yeah, so on their second offensive joust, it's going to be Kaznaz hanging on, waiting for the pressure. H-Money flying in. Citizen right there behind the cloud there, and it bounces up. Saluna in the area. Going to be H-Money adding some jukes. Going to deliver it down low. It does bounce off the edges of the arena there. Skin A getting punked. H-Money now with a little bit of room to operate. Passes over to the right side. Oh my God, Saluna though stealing it right back and clearing it through.
Yeah, clearing it all the way down, and can they get the read? The bounce is favorable. They do. Sneaky Evil looking for 2, but no! It's going to be Caesar getting that clear over to H-Money, who gets that one sent down to Zucks, and Zucks is looking to get it the rest of the way.
Yeah, unfortunate there for the Los Angeles Destroyers. It looks like we actually do have a Sneaky Evil. Yeah, sorry. I'm confused. But picking it up, Citizen taking a shot. No, a little bit wide.
Yeah, going a little bit wide now, but it is going to be sent all the way through. Almost the right bounce to bounce in, but do they get a hand on it? No, Blue not able to get there. Los Angeles Destroyers caught back, but the save again from Caesar. The defensive plays insane, keeping 0 on the board for the Destroyers, but try again they shall, as a Saluna looks for a cut across, but it's not going to connect. Instead, it's going to be picked up by H-Money, who tries to send that one out.
Yeah, the clear, though, not quite good. Zucks in the area, picks it up, sends it through. Multiple stacks are together. 5 players flying in. Oh, just off the iron. So many opportunities missed in these early days. I think these teams are just kind of getting into their grooves, Luke.
Yeah, they really are, and now the Grooves are looking for 2s or 3s, and they get 3, just like that. Los Angeles Destroyers one behind.
Yeah, she ain't gonna miss that. Saluna with an open goal from 10 meters out. I mean, that's as easy as a slam dunk for me. And yeah, that is exactly what LA Destroyers needed. On the board for the first time, now only down by 1. Redshift on their first offensive joust of the evening. H-Money gonna go inverted on the floor, on the ceiling, their floor. Caesar passing it over to the right side. Zucks. Goal is in guard by Kaznaz. Dips it down to Citizen. Citizen all the time in the world with Kaznaz. What a save.
Yeah, I mean, goalie saves are the name of this game so far. I mean, it's coming down to the wire, but it's still only a 1-point game. But no, it's not. Not anymore. What a redirect from H Money. 6-3 is the score, Redshift.
Yeah. Incredible there. H Money with the no look, just flinging it through and bounces off the iron, the inside of the iron, and just in. So nice work there. Another 2 points. So Redshift has scored 3 goals. Los Angeles Destroyers only 1, but it was a 3. So they're only down by 3, 1 goal. And now Sneaky Evil going to get it, tap it through, but Caesar is right there and sends it back.
Yeah, it sends it right back now as it is going to get picked up here by H Money. H Money moving around, looking for an opportunity, looking for one across. Maybe, it's a reset now to Zux. Zux loses a hand on it, but it will get picked up by H Money, who immediately gets stunned. But the slap across is good. Will get picked up. Moves across again, diving in, looking for 2, and they have fun. H Money getting it done. 8-3 up 5.
Really striking, aggressive play by Redshift right now. All of their passes are very crisp. Their movements are extraordinarily well timed. Their spacing, their passing, all on point. They have missed a couple of close shots, so the score could be even worse right now. So LA Destroyers really need to try and put some pressure on Redshift, because right now they're getting everything they want on offense.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, LA Destroyers 5 behind, but only 5 on the clock. Still lots of time as they dive and they get the post. No LA Destroyers. I mean, whether it's the goalie or the goalie ring, not able to quite find that post. Instead, it just goes ding ding, but will get picked up by Kaznaz, who is going to send that one back the other way, but just happily picked up by H Money, who's continuing this play.
Pass it over to the left side. Zux with Caesar on the backboard. Caesar going to do some work. Caesar, no! Kaznaz showing off the skills. Incredible save. That clear was good. Oh, but it takes a bounce off the verge. 2 players for LA Destroyers fly over, and immediately Redshift back on. Citizen flying in. Zux flying in. Oh, Zux finding that right pocket. Beautiful finish.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Redshift looking strong. Everything is on the table for these two teams. I mean, there is no hold bars for sure. As, the last 4 minutes, there still is time. It's only a 7-point game. And Kaznaz needs to change, so he's going to bait out a defender. The pass is no good, though. The pass back will not get recovered, but there are no stacks. So it's a race to this disc, unfortunately not collected by Destroyers, but now it will be Sneaky Evil looking to get this one through, but not quite out of the bubble, farther than a foot as H Money passes that up to Citizen. Citizen, the cup pass, and the ding, but the recovery's no good as it doesn't get sicked up by Kaznaz, who does send that one out past the backline player.
Yeah, Zux not quite able to pick it up, so Luna now going to get another opportunity. She does not miss those shots. Saluna delivering huge in the big moments and cutting that lead in half, or almost in half. Los Angeles Destroyers back within 4.
Yeah, and that's big for them. I mean, it's worth noting that when these two teams last fought in Season 4, Cycle 2, Los Angeles Destroyers lost 27-16 in 2 rounds. I mean, it was a very decisive win. But, hey, Los Angeles Destroyers want to change that around. It was a few weeks ago, and looks like that will get stopped. So maybe some momentum now in favor of Los Angeles Destroyers, but they're not able to get that recollect. So it's going to be Zux moving back in.
Oh, but Saluna doing work on the defensive side this time. Nice clear, takes a bounce, and it looks like it's going to be in favor of the LA Destroyers. Kaznaz picking it up, floating in space a little bit too much, though. Zux getting the stun out, and now going to clear it back to the other side. No, just a pass in, and Caesar will now dump it in.
Yeah, dumping it in and dumping it through. Will get picked up by Saluna 22, but she's going to send it into the hands of Caesar. Caesar now over to H Money. H Money stunned. So Saluna now again has the disc getting on a 4-point game, so it is a 2-goal game, but they're looking insane. The 3, and now it's a 1-point game, 10-9. Destroyers coming back.
So Destroyers absolutely thriving in the mid-game, in the chaos, getting some clears, finding those steals, and turning around. And when Redshift is leaving the goal open, LA Destroyers have all their points from 3 threes, and they're only down by 1 with a minute and a half left.
Yeah, and they might change the back pass. Where's the stack? Where's the stack? Where's the stack? It's not there. It's going to be a quick clap. Can they get the slap? No, they can't. It's going to be turned around as the slap finally does come through, but for Redshift, but it's not out. It's going to get picked up by Citizen. Citizen looking for a long shot, bouncing high. Will get recovered, and H Money puts 2 more in. Oh my, 3-point game.
Yeah, clip that one. Watch H Money get a ride from the stacking teammates from Los Angeles Destroyers. If H Money doesn't leech there, there's absolutely no way they can affect the play at all, and LA Destroyers are picking that up and turning it around. H Money catching a ride and winning that 1-on-2. Very nice work by H Money.
Yeah, very nice work, and they need 3 to end this game. They've only scored 3 so far, as you said, but it will be a race to this disc. No one quite get there first. Now it will be Los Angeles Destroyers, but recovered by H Money, who gets stunned. Now stolen right back. Great job from Saluna, but she's unable to get the clear out. Zux is there. Zux sending it low. 30 seconds now. So this needs to be the next goal wins. Los Angeles Destroyers need to get that 3 for OT, or Redshift will score, and this game will be over. No more, but the stuns come through, and now will be a race. It will get picked up, though, very easily by Sneaky Evil, who does get one that through mid.
Okay, can their stacks get together? The disc is bouncing low or high, but it's now in the bubble, which is not in the favor of LA Destroyers. They have 8 seconds, and they need a 3. Sneaky Evil winning the 1-on-1 to Saluna. She's got to take a shot. Oh, but Zux and Caesar both there. Incredible stop. But what a round. What a start. Phenom, take us away.
You're muted.
Sorry, there, it's muted. It was a messy first round for sure. A lot of missed passes, a lot of unread discs bouncing around. But it's the first round of the first part of the Challengers Cup, so a lot of these teams, probably see them warming up. Just looking at the scores, all of the points from LA Destroyers were open threes. All of the opposite side were almost near dunks. Most of them coming from H Money. So they're working twice as hard for a 3-point difference. So those open goals could be LA Destroyers win for this next round. But yeah, this is definitely a game of small errors. So we'll see. The team that wins this next round is the team that cleans up the mistakes that they were making first round for sure.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, especially at this level, it's just the little mistakes, it's little plays, it's the fundamentals. I mean, Doc, I know you always like to talk about the fundamentals of this game, and I mean, here it is at the highest level. The minute mistakes are punished, but let's see who will clean it up, who will get it done in round 2. Will Redshift take this game in 2, or will Destroyers take us through? Let's find out. Neutral Joust.
Well, Redshift won the first neutral joust. Let's see, this time it is the LA Destroyers flying out and getting ahead on it. Kaznaz Skinne in the area. They dump it low. It's going to be in the area for Saluna. She's going to get a stun out on Zux. They've got an opportunity here. Are there a cutter? No, but Sneaky Evil right there. Oh, what a save, but not good enough for the technical score by the LA Destroyers.
Yeah, I mean, an incredible job from them. Hey, there's a slam. We saw the long threes only in round 1, but Destroyers changing it certainly, as Phenom said, there on our sidelines. Much love to him, as it is going to get sent through, but will get picked up by Zux. Zux sending it one more down to Caesar. Caesar waiting, looking for the pass across, but that will get read by Saluna, who goes for the reset now to Kaznaz, and they send it right back the other way just like that.
Yeah, maybe it was a pass, but didn't quite connect. Not quite sure. Zux now with the disc. Looking, wow, what a read. Citizen in space. No one, absolutely no one in the area. Able to take it almost all the way in. Caesar now with the disc to the teammate Zux, but Saluna right there doing the hard work on D, but right back. H Money Kaznaz. Oh, H Money. Wow. Disc changing hands multiple times. This is some high-level play, Luke.
Yeah, this really is. I mean, this is what we expect to see here today in the Challenger Cup in NA. I mean, it's a game tied, but it's just a game that's it's the little margins. It's the little mistakes. Who's going to make less? Who's going to punish more? Well, right now it's 2-2. It's an even score. So let's see if Los Angeles Destroyers can take advantage of that joust advantage, as that is going to get sent down through the dodge. But the pass across, will it connect on the bounce to Sneaky Evil? No, it won't, because he's going to get stunned by Caesar. What a play, as it does get cleared down.
Yeah, Caesar with the bounce off the wall, the shield in the middle, getting the stun out on the steal, grabbing the disc back. Now on offense, H Money down to Citizen. Citizen, no. 4 players in the bubble, wisely holding on. Who's there? Caesar with the slam.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that was just so fast. What a redirect. And Redshift again up 2. I mean, they're happy to end this game in 2 rounds, easy peasy. But it's not going to be lemon squeezy or easy because Los Angeles Destroyers are looking to come back, looking to take it 3. Let's see if they can do it here. As Kazanaz does pick it up, but Lude gets stunned. Will get picked up by Sneaky Evil and sent across to Skinny, who is maybe looking for the reset.
Yeah, decides to clear it through. It looks like Redshift is on a one-on-one, man-to-man style defense, and it's causing a little bit of chaos, a little bit of trouble for the LA Destroyers. They don't quite have an answer yet. They're struggling to get through the mid on their offensive joust. Caesar now in space ahead of the opponent. Citizen gonna back it out though, and it's gonna go all the way around to the other side. H-Money. Now, H-Money has room to operate. Caesar gonna do the same thing. Hang on to the edge. Not gonna get it that time. Caesar gonna bounce off the post. What will they do? Juke 1, Juke 2. But Sneaky Evil clears it through.
Yeah, clearing it through, but right back into the hands of Zux. I mean, Redshift just seemingly an endless offense right here in the second round as they are finding those recoveries, finding that disc. But it's going to be Citizen. Citizen not found. Saloon at 22. The read, she's cracked, but it's going to go right back, and Caesar on the backboard. But stolen, denied, stunned. What defense coming through from Los Angeles Destroyers?
Oh, yeah, trying to go 1-on-3, and the LA Destroyers said, I don't think so. Citizen now, though, with the disc, passes down. Caesar in the area, jumping out of goal. Kazanaz just in time. Saluna gonna clear it through. It's gonna go through. Saluna getting one grab off, though. Oh, multiple players flying in now. Kazanaz off the backboard in. Tie game! 6 minutes left.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a nail biter, very different from the first round. I mean, 12-9, yeah, but it was a game of streaks. But right now, I mean, it's a game of back and forth evenness. 2-2, all the dunks, all the short shots, no long open threes this time. Well, let's see what Redshift can do as they do walk out with the just advantage and go on the ceiling.
A pub-style opening, left, right, and center. Gonna pass to the left side, Caesar. Caesar, gonna be under pressure from Skin A. Dodges, though, and now back to H-Money, back to Caesar. No, it's gonna bounce off that little wedge, like top wedge area, and it's gonna go into the popcorn. There's several players flying in. Saluna gonna get the disc. Has an open player. Kazanaz right there. Goal open! Big time 3! Los Angeles Destroyers in the lead.
That's exactly what they needed. I mean, they punished those open threes from Redshift in round 1. They didn't have enough, but they have the lead right now, up 5 minutes left in this game, and 5 minutes through, so we're halfway. Let's see if Redshift can claw back and get an open three themselves.
H-Money with the disc inverted. It's going to be Sneaky Evil adding pressure. Enough that the pass was no good, but H-Money reacting well, getting the rebound. H-Money now working. Oh, nice juke from Saluna. Caesar now trying to pass it through, but jumping all the way out of goal and clearing it through. What an incredible jump and read. They're flying in. Saluna, does she get the 3? Yes! Up by 6, LA Destroyers.
Wow. Wow. I mean, LA Destroyers doing what they need to do. I mean, as Phenom said, cleaning it up. They can shoot, they can do the slams, they can work in the bubble, and they can recover. They can get those quick stacks and go all the way down the arena. End-to-end play is coming out from Destroyers, but Redshift certainly can do that too, as they are looking for their opportunities here. An open pass down mid will connect, as Caesar is going to slowly move this one in, but quickly getting pressure, but the juke is good as the pass comes into Zux. Zux diving in, looking for the cut, the dive, the backboard, the 2, just like that. 6 on the board for Redshift.
Zux and Citizen been playing together for a good long while. They know each other, they trust each other, and that was a beautiful assist and an incredible finish there by Citizen, cutting the lead down from 6 to 4. 4 minutes left, and LA Destroyers, you've got to keep up the scoring because Redshift is not going to give up.
Yeah, they certainly won't, and neither will LA Destroyers, though. Is that going to bounce high? But that might bounce too high for their hopes because they can't quite get a hand on it, but the stack will come back. The stack will not read it, though, because there's a bit of a vertical bounce there. Will get picked up now by Destroyers. Destroyers getting stunned right through, though. H-Money juking around. The Geo, the pass back, the dive, and suddenly it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, and that play was absolutely made by H-Money. I mean, Citizen, great finish, but H-Money juked 2 LA Destroyers defenders, used the boot in a very nice way. You can see on the replay here, H-Money gets the steal out, goes around the boot there, makes 2 players miss, finds the open player, and the finish.
the finish, but the steal, and that's an open 3 points, and just like that, H Money, Redshift, they take the lead.
Wow. Maybe a Kobe there. Couldn't quite tell, but H Money definitely enjoying that one. LA Destroyers give up 5 very quick points, and they've now lost the lead. Still plenty of time, 2.5 minutes left, only down by 1. But definitely, you know, they're going to be feeling a little bit of pressure right now as they have lost round 1. So there's a lot of pressure on them to push this to round 3.
Yeah, they really do need to. I mean, this is where it all counts. I mean, again, if you folks are new, I mean, it's a best of 3. It's a best of 3, so that means, I mean, the game 1, the round 1 was won by Redshift. Now, round 2, if they win it, this game's over. GG. Again, this is the upper bracket, so they still have time to lose. One is there is some amazing defense coming through from Sneaky Evil, as he's able to sneak that one through, but not quite out, as Zux is able to pick it up on the back line.
Passing to the right side, Citizen going in, unopposed. Wow. No chance, Kaznaz. One-on-one, I mean, Citizen's gonna get that 95, 98% of the time. Now up by 3, a minute and a half left, approximately. And LA Destroyers, absolutely plenty of time. Just need to, you know, calm down and get a 2. You don't even need to go for a 3 right here. Just, yeah, move the disc up the field, get past the mid, and get your offense set up.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, points are points. As it is going to be Sneaky Evil looking to get this one through, floating dangerously. But will get picked up by Skinny now. Looking to send that one down. Now to Kaznaz. Kaznaz waiting. Long pass. That's not quite open, but the shot's no good. It will get picked up by Zux. You expect him to save those as they get sent down all the way on the other end of the field. And the stacks are through, and there's a 2. Just like that, 15 to 10, Redshift.
Wow. Zux. Incredible. I mean, like you say, you know, you expect him to make that save. Saluna was under pressure, didn't see an open pass, so just went for the shot. But what a clear. I mean, basically went directly into the goal. Caesar just able to scoop it and send it right in with barely any movement. Now, on their offensive joust, they may need to go for a 3. They, in fact, do. They need to score in the next 10 seconds, or this round and this game is going to be over. That might do it. Oh, my God. Shut him down, H Money. Who said he couldn't shoot? H Money closing it out, 18 to 10. Redshift gonna take this first match.
Yeah, and H Money is certainly a huge MVP there. I mean, 2 saves to his name, 1 assist, but 14 points, the points leader in this arena right now and in this game. So, I mean, a strong showing from them for sure. Destroyers, again, they're not out. They are just down 1 game, but there's another one to go, but let's see. Phenom, I mean, what did you see? I mean, what a show. You did.
It was looking really good at the beginning there. They really cleaned up their, you know, the issues they were having at the beginning. And, you know, one of the noticeable things I saw from, you know, the Orange team was just other than I think the 2 open shots that they had, all of their points came from within like 3 meters of the goal. And so, you know, that first half, they had 2 or 3 people near that goal at all times, stuffing any attempt that, you know, came towards them. You know, so they were doing a really good job at that in the beginning. And then right around halfway, they got the offensive joust advantage, and I think they went like 4 or 5 in a row where the disc got turned over within 1 or 2 passes. And that just, you know, after that, then now you're down and you felt the pressure, and they don't, you know, unlike the other team, they have to, you know, pick up speed, whereas, you know, Orange team just kept going along what they were doing the whole time. They were, you know, they had the pressure lifted off of them after that joust steal for sure. So we'll have to see coming into the next games if LA Destroyers, you know, mental game is strong to be able to kind of take that loss and you know, still push forward for the rest of the competition.
Yeah, we certainly will. I mean, and what a way to start off the evening. We do have 2 more matches for you. Coming up next will be the winner of Ding versus Bangarang. Currently, that's a contentious match here on VRML Channel 2. With the score currently 7-5 in favor of Ding in round 2, Bangarang taking round 1, and High Voltage's Corrosion The winner of that we will also be seeing here on venues. And right now, Corrosion won round 1, and now in round 2 with 2 minutes left, High Voltage looks like the very well maybe taking it to a third round, currently up 14-6. But hey, never say never, Caster's Curse and all that. But thanks for joining us here on VR Master League, this venue showcase in Challenger Cup. If there were any hype moments, clip it and ship it. We have the VRML Clips channel. Make sure you do that. Also, huge shout out to all the league mods, all that they do, the board of directors, the govs, as well as specifically Psychaotic, who is hanging out with us in the shadows, of course, wearing a bow tie too. She assured us. So nevertheless, I mean, any last words there, Doc, on this one?
I mean, I think just going back to what we talked about in the beginning of, before we started the game, you know, LA Destroyers have lost this game, but it is absolutely in their ability to come back and win, I don't know, 4 in a row, whatever they need in order to get into the last 2. Like any of these teams, whoever loses this first round, do not count them out. Any one of these teams can get hot and absolutely tear through the rest of the competition. This is just going to be an amazing series. I can't wait for it. We've already got a round 3 going on channel 3 right now, or looks like, yeah, it will go to a round 3. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. So do not count LA Destroyers out.
Yeah, certainly do not. Again, the top 2 teams of this tournament will make it into the finals next weekend, October 23rd and 24th. Same time, same place, NA 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific, oh boy, 11 p.m. British time if you are any EU folks there in the chat. Much love to all you all. But much love to all you folks in venues, in Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube Gaming. It wouldn't be the same without you. So that's it for now, but don't go too far away, because up next, we will have some more Challenger Cup action. I'm the one you see. Luke alongside me is Doc Education, and Phantom on the sidelines with Newton Dad on cams. See you soon.
Matt still gets a pass across. Zenith pulls off the Dusty. Zenith going to walk this one to the edge of the bubble. They have an opportunity here once again. Leverage takes a shot.
Not going to send it in. Going to do some styling. Going to wait. Oh!
As Kanger sending this one over there to Aiden off the backboard. Shrem now sending him across there to Ender. Crossing over to Cruz, and goal is wide open. As that one slapped back, Antarctic's there on the back line. Antarctic sending this one in. Sugar Fluff. One more pass there behind the goal.
On the boat, and who thought would win? And they get it again.
And it's going to be the Raptors on the
very aggressively taking the second round, at least so far. I mean, it's only a 3-goal difference, so to speak. A minimum of 3 goals, that is. So, Bangarang in possession, pass across there, not good. That one's going to be loose, and a good chance to pick that one up. It will be that Green Pigeon getting it sent out, but Ryruff gets it recovered. Ryruff, long shot. Grabbed by that Green Pigeon again, clearing this one through the top side of mid now. Will make its way all the way down to the Bangarang bubble. There's only one player down there. That is Super Buddy.
No.
Looks it, gets it in for the 2. Ding is up by 10.
I want to know, like, the backline play that Ding is running right now is really putting a stop to any offense attempts besides for those 2 points that they got, 5 points that they got, which is 2 scores that Bangarang got. Ding, some amazing backline plays that they're running right now, but Big Bot now on the backline going to slow this one down, maybe going to just walk this one up. Actually, that's Ding actually does have a stack immediately getting breaken up though, and it will be a flick there from Ryruff, but off the head of one of the Ding players and slapped out into the mid zone.
This one careening around at mid, and slap in there by that Green Pigeon, gets it to G-Tyler. The shot off of the post. This one gets a slap back to the near side. Picked up by Superbuddy. He's going to scoop that back out towards the mid of the field. G-Tyler sending it. I want to cross the Pigeon. Pigeon taking an ambitious shot. Ryruff, though, gets a stop. Goalie comes out. Wet Taco gets that slap. That one's going to get by the defense all the way out, down to the orange bubble. Good chain there. Better lead. That Green Pigeon, though, that's clear out. Gives it right away. Goal is open only for a moment. It still gets in there. That is Big Bot getting that one in. Superbuddy's name pops up on the board. But Bangarang off of the slam dunk there from Big Bot are going to bring this one back with an 8, but only about 2 minutes to go here.
Looked like that might have been off the head of Super Buddy. I think that might have been the case, or yeah, looks like I just watched the replay. It looked like it might have gone off his head. Not too sure still though. It wasn't. I couldn't see that well from my point of view, but still, Jay Franzel across over to Super Buddy, back over to Jay Franzel. Some great passing so far. With 2 minutes left remaining, though, they have to score now. But with that possession change there to Bangarang, it's still maybe going to work here. Wet Taco looking for the clear. Clear gets through into the Ding's zone. A 3 is all they need if they can. Both stacks get there, but Ding able to gain possession first. G Tyler on the other side of the field taking that shot, and he's going to hit that shot, and I think, yeah, that will be the ice.
Yeah, probably. Let's see, 11-point difference. A minute and a half is a minimum of 4 goals. Not yet. Well, kind of. They have to score 3. They have to score 4 goals in 20 seconds. I don't know how possible that is. So yeah, basically the ice. As Bangarang coming out on this Yeltsin advantage. But we still get, so that means it doesn't mean we get a round 3 here. So that one immediately turns over. Franzel sending that one back through. They have a chain. Looking to track this one down. Super Buddy gets there first. Super Buddy sending that one across to the teammate there, Pigeon. That green Pigeon. Goalie is perturbed. Is just going to pop that one in for the 2. Gives him a 13-point lead here in round 2. We still have plenty of time. We'll be about 40 seconds, 45 seconds on the clock once we come out here.
Yeah, so Ding have really started to adjust their playstyle to Bangarang. So this round 3, I'm expecting some really good things, maybe even a pause there for Bangarang. I think that'd be very crucial for them if they want to keep this up. And oh, what a grab there from G Tyler. G Tyler now into the upper trench area, sending this one through. Maybe just looking for a clearing boost. But oh, a great grab there from that green Pigeon. And that green Pigeon really is green. Getting that one in clear.
Yeah, Ding are really starting to run away with this round. There's going to be about 8 seconds left here. Ding will be hunting a goal right now. They absolutely want to demoralize Bangarang before round 3 here. Bang. Going to be looking to get this one away quickly. I would have expected a headbutt, but Ryruff instead is just going to quickly send that one across there. Maybe hunting a goal of their own as Bangarang. Sending that one across. Maybe one more shot. No, that'll end the round 22-7 in favor of Ding. Unbelievable round here for Ding. After losing round 1, what was that? I believe it was 13-8 in that first round in favor of Bangarang. So yeah, we're gonna have quite the contest here in round 3. Over there on channel 1, they finished up. I believe it was Redshift that took that. Excuse me, Redshift took that game in 2. Hivemind took the game over LA Skyline in 2. So actually, Torquemada, if you could go ahead and ping those teams, let them know they need to wait for us here on this channel before they get started, as we're supposed to be picking them up, unless the schedule changes, in which case it is what it is. But yeah, what a phenomenal performance there from Ding in that second round, though, Solar.
Yeah, it's the playstyle just completely changed there for Ding. Not for the first round, though. The first round, fairly even, some back and forth gameplay and possession-wise. And speaking of possession, 6 minutes and 50 seconds of possession for Ding. So holding the disc a lot, keeping their possession tight, and really just showing off what they can do and showing why they are the underdog team in the Challenger Cup. Because according to the connoisseur votes for whenever Ding played in the regular season, they shouldn't have won most of the games, is what the connoisseurs think, but they did. So it's unexpected for what could be going on in this third round, Dimmer.
As we are going to get started here in this third round. Both teams launching out. It will be a headbutt there from Ding, sending us one in. That's a good headbutt, but right in the hands of Bangarang. Big Bot getting that one sent out. They have a chain to track this one down. Picked up by Light as come as Wet Taco pressing in on the goal. Has both defenders perturbed. Light brings it in. No, sends it up. One more pass to Wet Taco. Unbelievable. Both of the defenders come out and bite on that one. Give it away. Bangarang hit the first goal of round 3.
First goal round, first 2-pointer of round 3. Maybe a quick response could happen from Ding, excuse me. But yeah, some amazing offense just from Bangarang. Just in general, from last round and even this round, and in the first round as well. So maybe from that first round gameplay, it could even happen for Bangarang to win this third round. But Ryruff ultimately going to get stunned out there. Green Pigeon going to send this one over to G Tyler. G Tyler has a 1-on-3. 1-on-3, and he takes it and shoots an amazing play shot and a quick response. 18 seconds.
Yeah, very quick response. And just to clarify, we are in round 3. It does say round 2 up at the top there. That is just a small error. You can see Ding took a round, Bangarang took a round. We are in fact in round 3. We're just over a minute in this tie match, this tied round. Excuse me. It's Ryroff sending this one, looking to get it to Big Bot. Big Bot not able to track it down. It will turn over into the hands of Ding. Ding did take round 2 confidently and competently. As Ryroff, big pickpocket there. If they press up, they'll have a numbers advantage here. As they're looking at a 2v0 set in. Wet Taco 10 meters out, gets it in for the 3. Bangarang are back in the lead, 5-2.
What it looked like Wet Taco lost a little bit of tracking on the first shot. It's like he pump faked it and then dropped the disc. It might be just a tracking issue, but yeah, that was definitely a scary original. That was something. As a player that doesn't lose as much tracking for anyone, if you don't lose as much tracking, that's a very scary feeling to feel, especially if you're not used to losing that tracking anytime you throw. But that green pigeon now on the back line, slowing this one down 2-5. Bangarang in the lead by 3, but G Tyler looking for a response with Ding saying this one high to Jay Franzo. Jay Franzo across over to that green pigeon. That green pigeon walking this one in, top pocket shot. It looked like he was staring right at the pocket, and the goalie kind of got faked out from that because those snake eye shots are always very, very well coordinated for the striker.
Yeah, and also just to point out that Pigeon was covered by one, had another one collapsing in on him, and he beat the goalie. That was quite the play there from Pigeon. As Bangarang still in the lead here, almost 3 minutes off the clock here in round 3. As Wet Taco walking this one up. Looking for the option. Does get this one sent across there. Ryroff has a little bit of room. Jay Franzo quickly collapses in, but they go, oh, what a setup. Big Bot gets wide open, gets the 1v1 on the goalie, a slap shot in. A one-timer, you might say. Bangarang are up by 3 here, 7-4.
This is an even match. This is not what happened back in round 2. I shouldn't say back in because that was just a couple minutes ago, but in round 2, this is a completely different game. This is more looking like round 1 right now, from the back and forth possession gameplay and just point gameplay as well. So Jay Franzo now on the cloud, trying to make that chain bite. As that chain does bite, starts pressuring back up to Jay Franzo. Super Buddy getting that pass off. Jay Franzo opting in for the back pass to that green pigeon. Only down by 3 though, so really slowing this down just so they can potentially get this one in the bubble as they do. And it will be Ryroff now, slowing this one down, looking for a dribble.
And another turnaround there. Bangarang back in possession. Wet Taco sending this one out. It's a single bounce there. That one's going to be into the bubble and immediately turning it over. Jay Franzel gets it picked up. Franzel clearing it out through that far side tube. And it will turn back over again.
Oh no.
Big Bot, bad pass, but gets picked up there. Nice slap to get it up to Wet Taco. Wet Taco has 2 options, 3 options around the bubble. Big Bot going to back this one out wisely there, as there's too many orange bodies in the bubble. Definitely need some room for some passing lanes. As Ryroff sending this one in, light is coming, inverted on the ceiling. Light is coming, looking for a pass, pulls the defender out, goes across, and Big Bot cuts in. Nice. Big stop there in the goal. Was that Pigeon? I didn't catch the name, but that one gets sent away. Super Buddy gets that one cleared all the way out to the blue bubble. They have chains down, orange bodies in the area. Good slap there from Wet Taco. G Tyler not able to get there. Big Bot with the slap. Ryroff with the clear. What a play there from Bangarang.
Yeah, some great defense from both of these teams. Wet Taco has actually has a 1-on-2. Unfortunately, G Tyler getting there first. Unfortunately for Bangarang, but repossession again. Wet Taco juking around, but no, the slap out there from Green Pigeon. Now it will be Ryroff on the back line, going to slow this one down, going to just walk this one up slowly, sending this one up to the cross shoulder. It will be Wet Taco opting in for the back pass to slow this one down. They're up by 3 with around 4 minutes and 40 seconds left remaining.
And Bangarang sending, that one passed across here. Ryroff back to Big Bot. Big Bot juking around here 4.5 minutes ago. Big Bot back to Ryroff. Ryroff getting a lane. Ryroff bringing it in. Ryroff hits it. Bangarang up by 5 here. Still over 4 to go in this third round as some folks are going to be piling in. Looks like VRML 3 just finished up their corrosion, taking that game in 3. And so to those of you just joining us, we are in fact in round 3. Bangarang took round 1, Ding took round 2. We are now in round 3. Bangarang in the lead. They just got that last goal. Jay Franzel off of that pass gets us from down to the floor there to Super Buddy. Super Buddy getting this one through mid, all the way down into the hands of G Tyler. G Tyler thought the goal was open, is not. Down to Pigeon. 3v2. Oh, that Shane gets in, stops that one, and that one ends up out of the bubble. Good slap there from Light As Come.
Now on the back line, it will be Super Buddy going to juke around, sending this one low to G Tyler. G Tyler looking at a 4-on-2 right now. This is a bad opportunity that they have right now. They have to let their teammates get open. G Tyler has a back pass, I believe, or maybe a ceiling pass, not too sure. Letting their teammates get open now. They do have a back pass, so if they ever need to back this one out, they might do so here. But no, taking a shot, that was a bold shot, but nonetheless, what a grab there from Light As Come. Trying to get this one out, but unfortunately, won't be able to get out, and it will be G Tyler now sending this one forward, but unfortunately, no pass was made.
This one finding its way up to the ceiling here on the near side wall. Still a 5-point deficit here. We've been scoreless for a minute or two. As this one picked up by Franzel, sending this one across. They've got an opportunity here, moving in on the bubble to send in. Oh, stunned out there was G Tyler. This one gets picked up by Wet Taco. They have a chain together. This is a proper race all the way down. Oh, that bounce off the barrier gets that one away from both chains. Down to that far side trap. Light As Come gets this one picked up here. His team in the lead. Sent across to Wet Taco. Wet Taco back to Light As Come. Light As Come moving in on that far side over the cloud. Trying to pull that defense out. Now pass up to Big Bot. Big Bot sees Wet Taco across. So he's going to go to Ryruff. Ryruff trying to pull that defense out. Look, you see what they're doing. They're trying to find lanes right there, and they're not getting them as Ding is making this exceptionally difficult. Fantastic coverage. The nobody clumping. All the lanes are covered, and they get that one stopped, turned over. Pigeon gets it cleared out off of the popcorn block, and we'll turn right back up. No, this one's still loose. Who's going to get this one collected? Will be Wet Taco. Wet Taco down to the floor. They've got the 1v1, bringing it in. Bottom corner pocket. Ryruff gets it. That's a 7-point lead now to Bangarang in round 3.
Doing a little bit of a dance at the end there, Ryruff, as a pause gets taken. I believe that was from Ding taking that pause because of the kind of deficit that they're in right now.
In fact, yes.
Yes, so Ding getting that pause off, they might just need a mental refresh. So honestly, I don't even blame them. With a 7-point deficit with 2 minutes left remaining, they're gonna need to take that pause. The comeback is of course still possible, but unfortunately, they're gonna need to take that pause. I mean, fortunately for Bangarang, they're taking this pause. They're gonna practice their stacks, make sure the stacks are still fast, make sure they are not staying rusty. So yeah, some great gameplay, some back and forth. At least for the start of this round, it was very back and forth, but some good shots taken from Bangarang and for Ding as well.
And actually, it's a well-timed pause because there was so many folks piling into this channel right now. It's a great time to push the Echo Arena Master League YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 2.5K by finals, and we're not quite there, but I do believe with a push this week, we could actually hit that mark. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe right now. Also, a point of note, and this might be a good time to try to address that subtlety if you're able to. We are currently in round 3. This is not round 2. It says round 2 up at the top there. This is round 3. Ding took round 2. Bangarang took round 1. Bangarang now dominating, and that was what's interesting as we are unpausing here. Is that so Bangarang took round 1, but it was only 13-8, and then round 2, Ding took it. What was it, like 22-7?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it was a 15-point spread, and now Bangarang currently up by 7 as we are getting started back here in this third round. Teams are about to come out. There we go. We got that. Thank you, subtlety. That one is corrected. They're up at the top. Round 3 back underway. Less than 2 minutes to go.
I'm excited for this one with the sent through there. Jay Franzel immediately looking to respond after that pause. Jay Franzel with a shot, top pocket. I think that Super Buddy was trying to get up there, but that green pigeon now on the back line, sending this one across, but no, great grab there from Light As Come. Maybe a reverse sweep could be happening if Bangarang gets here first. Big Bot with a great ender, and it will be Wet Taco crossover to Big Bot. Big Bot looking for a cut over to Ryruff, and that's a great passing play there from Bangarang, and that'll be 4 to 13. Still on the arms of Bangarang.
Yeah, they're now up by 9 here. There's a minimum of 3 goals. Still technically in it is Ding, but they have to start scoring right now very, very fast as they come out on this Jels advantage. And you got to be faster than this, Pigeon.
No.
Trying to draw that defense out, but now sending it to the near side. Trap, Franzel does juke around that defender. Gets this one up to Super Buddy. Super Buddy look at a cross there, but good coverage at mid. as his teammates all boost in here. Pigeon there on the far side. A good slap by Ryruff. Gets this one out down into the trap. Excuse me, into the trench. Near the trench. Everybody now trying to track it down, but Light has come right on his tail. Light has come, gets that stun, and it will be picked up though by G Tyler. G Tyler turning this one back around, sending this one in. Pigeon with it out. Pigeon looking at the 1v2. Not going to be able to do anything with this one, but we are out of mathematical time as there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. There's a turnover, and Bangarang will be taking this third round, waiting on a final score. Once we hit the 20-second mark, we'll only have time for one more goal. As G Tyler juking around on the floor there, bringing it in. Wants to send that one in off the backboard. Actually picked up by that green Pigeon. We'll get that one in for the 2. There, that will also be the last goal here of round 3. Bangarang will be taking it 13-6.
Yeah, some amazing gameplay. This whole match, just back and forth in the first round. It was a complete reverse sweep to Ding in the second, and then another somewhat back and forth there to Ding and Bangarang in this third. But this next match, though, I don't know if it's gonna be on this channel. It's gonna be Bang and Corrosion, which is gonna be a match to look out for. I'll be honest. It's gonna be.
That's going to be on. So Bangarang versus Corrosion will be on channel 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be an amazing match. But yeah, we have some more matches coming up next, but I'll hand this off now to Dimwee.
Yeah, so
Welcome everyone to the Challenger Cup interviews. My name is Solar P, and I'm here with Corrosion.
Yeah!
Hello. So what kind of training are you guys going to do preparing for the Challenger Cup?
We've been doing multiple scrims a day, building our stamina for the Challenger Cup.
How are you guys feeling coming into the Challenger Cup?
We've been feeling really good. We've been consistently working on mindset and stuff like that in scrims, and all the teams are really good, players are good, but it comes down to consistency in the high tier games.
Well, that's good. Well, with being newly introduced into the cycle, do you think this will change your mentality?
I don't really think that it's going to change mentality much. More or less, we've all been putting the time in, and I think we're ready to take it to the next level. Everyone's putting in equal amount of effort. I think we should be good.
Well, thanks for coming out tonight, guys. I was Corrosion, I've been Solar P, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hello everybody, I'm Aiden VR. Today I'm joined by Light Has Come from Bangarang, the top team on the ladder currently. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing well, doing well.
Good, good. All right, so, what type of training are you and your team doing for the upcoming Challenger Cup?
I think mostly just scrimming a lot. Scrimming, hopefully a lot of like master teams. I think it's healthy to scrim teams that are better than you.
Yeah.
So we're going to be scrimming a lot of master teams, and then I think doing a fair bit of VOD review as well, just brushing up on strategy, potentially scouting the other teams, that sort of thing.
All right, cool, dude. How are you guys feeling coming into this one? Like, mentality?
I don't know if it's quite dawned on us yet, like, okay, it's coming up. I think we're pretty excited. For most of Bangarang, it's been a goal for a long time to make the Challenger Cup since last season. And then this season we made the first Challenger Cup, but then Buchibo, our starting goalie, got injured and we weren't ready to play it. So it was a bit frustrating to have made it and then not be able to play. So now we're just pretty excited that we're finally going to be able to play it.
One last question. So, you guys are top of the ladder currently, correct?
Yes.
Do you think that will affect you at all in this Challenger Cup? Just having that mentality that you are the top team on the regular ladder right now. Do you feel like it's going to affect you guys at all?
It's probably in the back of our heads somewhat. I think we don't want it to affect us, but we got to beat master teams to get in. And I think we don't really feel like we're top of the ladder quite yet because we're technically one place down. So I don't think it'll affect us too much. Like any team can win. Any of the teams in the Challenger Cup, they can win if they play good. So it's just going to be about who shows up and plays the best.
Yeah, all right, definitely. Yeah, thanks so much, dude. I've been in VR, and this has been Bangarang's interview. See you next time.
And hello and welcome back to VR Master League, this venue's Challenger Cup North America. Oh my goodness, some incredible matchups already tonight. We saw LA Destroyers against Redshift, and man, oh man, that was a fight. But then we saw, if you saw on Channel 2, Bangarang against Ding, a round 3 nail biter, as well as Corrosion, sneaking it through against High Voltage. So, I mean, let's see if we can get another round 3 action. But I'm the host. One you see alongside me is Doc Education, casting with me, and on the sidelines is Phenom, as well as Noondad on cams. But man, oh man, Bangarang, Corrosion, this is the matchup we wanted. Doc, how you feeling?
I mean, couldn't be better. What a set of first rounds. As you mentioned, Bangarang Ding going to 3 rounds, Corrosion High Voltage going to 3 rounds, Corrosion Bangarang pulling through. And but don't be surprised. We got LA Skyline, LA Destroyers, High Voltage, and Ding right now all in the lower bracket, all facing elimination. All 4 of those teams definitely have the potential to come back in. And but this matchup is going to be, well, it's going to be fast. Let's start there.
Yeah, it really will. I mean, the play-ups, these people have been around the community for so long. I mean, Phenom, we were talking about that, a Paranym on the side of, Corrosion, Bangarang recently picking up Big Bot. I mean, any players you were, particularly looking out for here coming into this match?
I mean, the big one for, Corrosion, I think one of their strongest assets is Tortoise and Avoid's stack. So we're going to be watching them go, extreme speeds. I mean, I don't think they've hit their fastest yet, so they could break joust speed records in any of these games. Bangarang, that's a pretty new roster. I mean, they've been together a pretty short time compared to some of these people, but they all 4 of them are fantastic players that are really experienced. So it's going to come down to can the experience of Bangarang kind of avoid the speed and aggression of Corrosion?
That is the question. Well, let's see. The 2 Titans coming head-to-head here in the Challenger Cup. Everything is on the line. It's worth noting, these teams have fought once before October 3rd, and Bangarang won in record time in 2 rounds, 32-10. But let's see. Neutral joust. Were we juked again? We were juked again. This happened all 3 games in venues in EU, and now we get to see it in NA. I mean, they just love to practice it, don't they, Doc?
We got debated just a little bit. You know, not moderators, but technically whoever stopped that is their technical timeout.
It is, yeah.
You know, not my job. I ain't going in there and telling them, but yeah, you can't be doing this. You can't be doing this, guys.
Oh man! All right, well everyone's back on the right sides. Where are we gonna get the unpause, the restart? I don't know. Time will tell, certainly. But as we do have some time here, hey, take some time and follow our YouTube channel, Echo Arena Master League, on YouTube. It is on the Twitch chat if you're on Twitch. Otherwise, it's just Echo Arena Master League on YouTube. Our goal is 2,500 subscribers by finals. We do need a big push this week to hit that goal. So subscribe. We are just over 100 people away. If you haven't already, make sure to do that. Also, throughout this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will be showing the finals replays of seasons past, of Season 0, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. You know, hey, Dokai, Phenom are there for some of them as well, certainly. But, you know, we get to see how far this game's come, how far this community has come, and some of these true OGs that have been sticking with us from the beginning. So make sure you do check that out. That will be on Echo Arena _VRML. So it will be a good time here. And then also next weekend is the final, Season 4. This is what all these teams are fighting for. It will be on October 23, 24 on the same time, same place, venues, Channel 2 and Channel 3 here in VRML. And last thing I will say is, hey, any hype moments, clip it and ship it. We have VRML Clips, which is in our Echo Arena Discord. And we'd love to have you do it because some of those clips very well may be in our CC and Finals recap video that we'll have ideally in the next couple weeks or so. Again, on that YouTube channel, so make sure you give us a follow or highlighted in Finals next weekend. But seriously, huge shout out to all you folks in venues, on Twitch and Facebook Live and YouTube Gaming. It really wouldn't be the same without you. We wouldn't feel as confident to be the Bowtie Squad as Doc is adjusting his bow tie, making sure it looks and fly, and it certainly is. But man, oh man, I mean, we just get to wait here, so yeah, we're having a good time, aren't we, Doc?
We are. I mean, great plug. I'll just extend it. Yeah, YouTube.com. Just dropped the link there, and we are looking to get to 2,500 subscribers before the finals. There's some cool content. I'm just saying, there's some cool content that's being made right now, or maybe even is made and is just waiting to be dropped. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'm saying, come finals time, there's gonna be some hype videos from our creator team. We, the casters here, have the privilege of seeing some of that in as it's being talked about and worked on. And let me tell you, it's gonna be hype. And as Luke said, next weekend, finals. I know you all know, but does your family know? Do all your best friends know? Do all your co-workers know that in 1 week we are gonna see maybe the best Echo Arena that's ever been played? I mean, it just keeps getting better. Ignite, better than ever. I said it last season, and I'll say it again. Ignite this season would beat Joker last season, and you know, and all the other teams would beat their versions as well. I mean, New York Kings, Spaghetti, Ethereal. You know, I mean, all the way down the list, all the way down to Anomaly. I mean, anyone has a chance. It's gonna be absolutely electric, and that's not even to say what's going on in EU and OCE. Those regions are absolutely exploding as well. So we do get a unpause, and here the teams come out. Let's see who gets ahead on it first. And oh my God, it is a neutral joust from Corrosion. They're gonna take it and pop it down. Tortoise getting stunned or stolen by Lightest Come, and it's sent out to the right side tube.
Yeah, right side too, but there's a bounce shot. Do they hit those angles? Oh, so close yet so far, but he's going to get picked up nice and high by Ryruff, diving in the Joker train, and that slams in for 2. Bangarang gets 2 on the board first.
Wow. No, incredible speed. In the first 20 seconds, we've already seen the disc go to both sides of the arena, and with both teams having scoring opportunities. So absolutely, not pulling any punches, not waiting at all. It's going to be avoiding no pressure because Light has come and Wet Taco are just hanging out a little bit, waiting for the pass. Avoid. Now passing over to the left side, Time. Gonna deliver it back to Tortoise on the double diamond. Tortoise getting stunned out there by Big Bot, pairing him in the area. Getting the stun out on Light has come, but Wet Taco getting it back, and Bangarang gonna recollect.
Yeah, going to recollect and send that one back through off the ceiling. The boop shot maybe, but no, the recovery from Avoid. As the stack does rotate back, slowing it down now. And when we are a minute 15 in, this game has flown by already. Is going to get sent all the way through, but intercepted and slapped across just barely by Bangarang, and it's going to get picked up by the forward stack as they do get stunned through. But the counterattack is not quick picked up by a stack, but now it is as Big Bot flies in. The speed, the cut, the shot, but the read not quite there because it's 4 on the board for Bangarang, looking strong.
Wow, and just out of the outstretched hand of the defender there, Wet Taco getting the pass, very nearly intercepted. Wet Taco then cruising to the backside and finishing it up. So, Corrosion now on their second offensive joust. Bangarang did not add a lot of defensive pressure on their first joust. Let's see if they switch it up here. Looks like they do. No, they will fake to the station. Beautiful passing from Corrosion. Tortoise with the disc. Open goal. Can he make it? No. Coming tunnel like Rocky. Rough. And it's going to be Avoid getting it back to Tortoise.
Yeah, I mean, this is a game of centimeters, inches right now. I mean, there is absolutely cracked, but it's going to get picked up by Tortoise. We're passing the back, just Avoid and Tortoise playing a bit of passing. Trying to bitter to defender, but no one's biting again. I mean, Bangarang has the lead, but now they do. It's a backboard, it's a 2, just like that. Corrosion on the board.
Incredible read by Avoid, able to pass all the way from the the bow tie area. You know, we're all dressed up in the booth here. Avoid hanging out on the bow tie as well, and beautiful pass to Paradigm, who just was able. It wasn't a one-timer, but it was a very quick release. Corrosion on the board. Bangarang, first offensive joust of the evening.
Yeah, first of many, maybe. But it is going to get turned around. The steal not coming through, so it's a dribble play. They don't get the read, though, as the stun does come through, breaks apart the stack as the recovery is there. Bangarang looking to play again, connecting to that bow tie region to Ryruf. Ryruf going to get sent right into the hands of Paranym, as the Paranym is happy to move it down. What can she do? She looks for a pass across, the bounce pass. It will bounce across and get picked up by Time, who has some, as they are going to find the reset now to Tortoise, who is going to slow it down.
Tortoise, beautiful bounce pass to Avoid. Cutting Time right in dead center of the goal. Goalie had jumped out, bothered by Avoid on the backside. So very nice play by Corrosion. You can clip that one. Absolutely textbook.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like that, this game is tied. Bangarang got 4 unanswered. Now Corrosion did 4 unanswered right back. As Ryra, who's going to quickly send that one down to the counterattack to Wet Taco. Wet Taco, a bit of a relay. It works. Delight has come. Diving in 2-on-2. The cut, the shot, the delay, but no, it's going to be off the post. Many dings as it goes all the way out of the ring, and it will get picked up by Avoid, who does have an open net for the time being, but they rotate back quickly. Diving in, juke in, the cut, and the 2. Just like that, Corrosion take the lead.
Wow, and that play right there, you clip that one again. That shows very high diamond play, if not master. Avoid flying in, had the goal open, didn't take it wisely because Bangarang stack was right there to close the door. Instead, come to the post, bait out the defender, pass to the cutter, get the easy 2.
Yeah, definitely get an easy 2, but not so easy because that's gonna get lost, and there's a long 3, easy peasy. Time hits those, up 5 now for Corrosion.
I mean, it may be a little too early to say this. I don't know who took their time out with that first little countdown timer, but it might not be too early to call a timeout by Bangarang. The last couple of plays, they have really broken down. Corrosion stacks are absolutely flying. You do not want to get them with the kind of momentum they have going on right now. Tortoise causing chaos in the backfield, and it's going to be Paranym. Oh, she misses it, dodging a bullet there, but it's going to be right back in the hands. No, it's anyone's disc right now.
It is anyone's disc because it's going to get picked up by Tortoise. Tortoise looking for a pass down. Will get turned over by Ryruf. Ryruf all the way through. Also, it was Corrosion who did pause. Shout out to Sparking, vr.gg/Spark to let me know. But there's a low pass. Going to get turned over by Tortoise, and Tortoise back to Avoid, sending it through.
Okay, what a shot Oh my God! Light has come, what a save, but brought it right into the goal. Momentum carried it in. At least it's not a 3. Incredible shot, incredible almost save, but it does result 2 points for Corrosion.
2 points for Corrosion. I mean, hey, denying that 1 point is huge, especially at this point of the game. It's a 7-point game right now, as they are going to go for the left relay. It's good, the dodge, the duck, the pass, not quite connecting though, as a Void is moving just too fast for a Bangarang to react here, as it is going to bounce down into the middle. Now, Ryruff looking for the high pass, connects to Big Bot, slowing it down. 4 minutes on the clock. They have time, but they don't have time for that. Avoid catching that, as it's going to be Ryruff recovering, but man, what a save.
What a save indeed. Ryruff, trying to pass to Wet Taco. Communication was just not there. Time, going to be in the area, going to clear it through. Are the stacks together? Of course they are. Flying through, goals open. Oh, Light has come again. Very nearly saving it, but just pulling it right in. Taking away the 3. But 2 points is still 2 points.
It certainly is. I mean, it's still worth noting, though, that those 2 threes that he stopped kind of, sort of, I mean, it does make 4 versus 6. That's a big difference right now, especially with a 9-point game. That's just 3 threes. But that is going to get bouncing erratically. Pass across now to Wet Taco. Wet Taco, light has come for the reset. Will connect to Ryruff. Ryruff on the Geo. Just slowing it down. Flips upside down as well on the ceiling now, as he's just slowly going to be floating in, taking their time, looking for a quality of plays. Again, 3 threes is all they need, and they're looking to do that here as they dive in, looking for the time and space. Dive in on the backboard, maybe, but no, just gets 2, just like that. 6-13, 2 more for Bangarang.
Yeah, very nice call, Luke. Just very calm and confident by Bangarang, taking it a little bit slow. Even the pass, even once Light has come, had the disc in the bubble, waiting, getting the stun out on the goalie by Wet Taco. And yeah, just team play. So let's see what Avoid does. Wet Taco and Light has come, adding pressure. Tortoise trying to deliver it in. Cutting back, pairing him. Gonna deliver it in. It's gonna take a bounce, but Light has come, gonna pick it up. So Bangarang with the steal or the turnover. Oh, the Tortoise and Avoid right there, and they're back in control, doing a little bit of a Joker train. They're gonna go. Are they gonna go all the way? Avoiding Wet Taco all the way. Corrosion having a little bit of fun, showing off. It's 15-6.
Oh my goodness. I mean, what a play there. Corrosion just doing work. Again, taking it back to a 9-point game. Bangarang still have room, still have time, but they need to get on the board now. I mean, that was 13 unanswered points coming from Corrosion. We can't let, Bangarang can't let them have another pressure like that, but they very well might, as they do just barely miss the net, but the recovery is there in time. Knows what he's doing this time. Joker train into the net. 2 more points on the board. Corrosion up 11.
The Joker train, highly effective in the bubble. Time doing the whirligig windmill, and man, Corrosion really well. Let's just say the train is a moving for Corrosion right now.
Yeah, it certainly is. But Ryruff over to Wet Taco. I mean, this game is out of reach, unfortunately, for Bangarang, but they certainly are looking to change that momentum in their favor. Another 2, another 3 here would be big as that pass, and they get it exactly that top pocket and on the board for Bangarang.
Nice finish by Ryruff, finding that top pocket. As you mentioned, this round is definitely over, but Bangarang obviously wanting to get back in it for round 2. They I'm not quite sure if they lost round 1 or round 2 in their first round match. There are rounds and there are rounds. You know, you got to keep track of all this stuff. There's lots of rounds. Anyway, that disc is cleared through, and Time gonna react.
Gonna react, but not in time, because 5 seconds left. There is no more time to shoot, but they will not get a 3. But man, oh man, what a round 1! Certainly one that was maybe unexpectedly well in the favor of Corrosion. What did you see? What do you think, Payman?
Definitely a not as close match as we were, I think, expecting there from Bangarang. Corrosion just doing Corrosion things, man. They're just getting out there. Their stacks are fast. Their passes are quick. Everything they do is aggressive. And one of the things I noticed was Bang was kind of relentlessly using really deep, long rollouts. They didn't do very much passing on any of the rollouts. Most of the rollouts were kind of hitting that mid play. And then the problem is after that, you got a lot of long passes, and long passes, are what Tortoise and Avoid eat for breakfast on their stacks. I mean, the stacks are so fast. Anything over, 30 meters, they can reach you, the disc before the disc can reach you. So, if Bangarang kind of, needs to turn up their if they get that offensive streak, they need to do some pass plays, some more control than trying to match Corrosion's speed, which is really difficult to do. So we'll have to see if they can, see that and change their game up a little bit. But yeah, if they keep letting Corrosion move like this, they're just gonna get steamrolled again.
Well, yeah, it's a space and time. I mean, let's see what's gonna happen this time around. Round 2, new round. Doc, take us in.
Well, let's see how fast they can move this time. Tortoise getting the disc, sending it up to the right side. Time gonna be looks like a called play there, but Wet Taco is gonna get it ultimately and send it over to the other side. Ryruff in the area has the player open on the bottom side. Big Bot getting stunned out. Tortoise gonna clear it out.
Yeah, clearing it out and all the way downfield, and there's the quick stacks, but the stun, the leech. What counterattack there from Bangarang, but stolen right back now as it is going to get moved in by Tortoise. Tortoise looking for an opportunity here. They're just juking back, happy to take some time to the back stack.
Paranim with the disc, going to pass to the right side. Time going to make a move backwards and just hold on to it, let the player space out, wait for a defender to be drawn out. Paranim getting into a slightly better position. Avoid. Everyone getting into a better position. Over to the Paranim. Paranim to Avoid. Oh! Couldn't quite make the pass, but Time is right there. Getting it back. Tortoise on the nest. Gonna pass there. Tortoise gonna go one-on-one. And Tortoise! Fine in the bottom pocket. Corrosion up by 2.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, they are finding the space. They're finding the time as a Tortoise. 2 on the board for Corrosion, but hey, you know what? There still is lots of time here in the second round. We're just under a minute in, but still lots of time for Bangarang to come back. Let's see what they can do, but no, it's going to be those quick stacks, the recovery. Oh my goodness, Corrosion coming through as that is going to get onto the backboard and sent right in time for up Corrosion.
And Corrosion is on a roll right now. Bangarang just needs to settle in. I mean, Corrosion, easier said than done though. Corrosion stacks absolutely flying right now, putting a ton of pressure on Ryruff over to the right side. Wet Taco not able to be there. It's going to take a favorable bounce though. Light has come, going to pick it up. Going to send it over to the left side. Big Bot in the area, but Time is right there. Already stacked with Paranim. Do they get their regrab together? No, but the back stack comes in. Time going to deliver it in. It's going to be sent in. No. Oh, Tortoise just barely missing.
Yeah, just barely missing. Again, the post is just in the way off the iron. As it is going to be bouncing in, but there's a self-goal. Unlucky. But Taco, a technical, getting a piece, but not enough. 6 up now. Corrosion looking strong.
Looking very strong, and I mean, every missed pass by Bangarang is absolutely being punished because with the disc floating around and space and time happening, well, Corrosion is flying in, and sometimes it's Time flying in. That pass back to Wet Taco. Gonna take a pass over the left side. Big Bot, not gonna miss that. Bangarang on the board.
Bangarang are on the board as they do come alive here in this second round. They need to. They need to take this to a round 3. I mean, we saw them come back from a devastating loss in their previous game against Ding, where in round 2 they lost 22-7. I mean, very much like this first round here in this game. Let's see if they can bounce back and take this to a round 3 and see if they can take it and move on with their name, Bangarang, as it is going to be Corrosion, though. Or sorry, Bangarang going for the reset. Now it is Ryruff, who's happy to slow it down and take some space.
Yeah, Ryruff trying to bait the defenders. Makes a beautiful pass. Big Bot, even better pass. Wet Taco, open goal. Yes! That's exactly what Bangarang needed. So some nice passing, on point, precise, in flow, and Wet Taco getting the 3. Bangarang 5 points on the board. They're back within 1.
Yeah, they are, and that's good. I mean, a 1-point game is a game that it can be taken advantage of. but it still will be Corrosion with that Joust advantage, that is. That is going to get sent back, sent through, back to time, time to avoid, avoid to time. As now he's just going to take some space, but there's a mistake. Will get recovered by Big Bot. The bounce right in place, not quite bouncing in, but it'll be helped along by Light Has Come, and Bangarangs come in the lead 7-6.
Yeah, and that might have gone in, but Light Has Come, not taking any chances. Gonna get the sure thing, and yeah, nice work. Okay, so we do get a timeout here. Check the old
That
Spark
was a
Arena.
blue. That was Corrosion pausing. Interesting, that. Well, again, fortunately, we have an amazing team of mods who deal with all of that. But nevertheless, I mean, what a game! As they did use their technical already, say chaotic. They did in the. They were the ones who paused at the beginning of this game for 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, in round 1 though. Does that make it? That doesn't make a difference though. Spark Logic show that too. This is true Newt. Yep. Big L. It was Blue who did it super fly. Anyway, well, nevertheless, I mean, a phenomenal back and forth game. I mean, looking at stats, right? I mean, shots are within 2, assists are the same, saves are within 1. I mean, stuns, you know, within, you know, half a dozen. It just such a back and forth game. I mean, wow. Just wow. I mean, Bang just doing work, but Corrosion's still there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it right there. Everybody on both teams contributing deeply in some ways. Even where you see an egg, like Avoid has no points but 4 assists and 2 saves. I mean, absolutely insane. Paranym got 4 points, no assists, no saves, but 26 stuns. Absolutely bruising. And I've seen Paranym jump in the tubes and stun out some stacks at very critical moments. You know, on the other side, I mean, Bangarang has virtually no eggs whatsoever. Everybody contributing in the points and the assists, and everybody, three out of the 4 adding some saves as well. So, you know, that's how you do it. That is what you need to do in order to win at this high level.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and talking about winning at a high level, just an update here from the one uncasted game. LA Destroyers did go against LA Skyline, and LA Destroyers did win in 2 rounds, 16-9, 12-10 in round 1 and 2, respectively. So, congrats to them moving on. Unfortunately, that is the end of the road for LA Skyline here in this Challenger Cup North America. So they will not be moving on here in the Challenger Cup into Master Tier next weekend. So, you know, let's see what they're going to do. But the unpause now does come through, as we are going to get to see the Joust advantage for Corrosion.
Corrosion now with the disc, avoiding the stack that is slowly moving up. Light Has Come and Wet Taco adding pressure as usual. Little triangle that Corrosion has as they're moving it up slowly. Tortoise on the station, moving to the right verge, moving to the right station area. Does make the pass, but can't quite connect. Bangarang getting the disc. Stunned out, though. Wet Taco going to recollect. Paranym doing some work, but Tortoise jumps the pass. Passes over to Void. Paranym in space, floating through. Avoid will move backwards, baiting the defender. Time flying in. Tortoise finding that bottom pocket area. Pocket enough, let's call it. Low enough. And Corrosion back on top, 8-7.
Yeah, 8-7. I mean, Bangarang. Oh my. You know, sending the backboards. I mean, Corrosion definitely taking advantage of that pause. But again, reminder: read the rules, know what's up. You know, so definitely could have done something about that, but it is going to go down. Will got picked up by Paranym. Paranym not quite able to get that clear out. But it will find a way around, and just like that, it's going to be a Void with the 1-on-1. Actually, a 3-on-1. The goalie stun, and the slam. Rybrook getting a piece, but not enough. 10-7. Corrosion up 3.
Very confident drive there. Going 1-on-1 against the goalie. Up, down, all the way around, through the hands, slamming it in.
Here we go. Just advantage, Ryruff. Chopping to the ceiling, a short pass to his left, a long one to his right, but the stack is right in the middle. Chooses the one on the left, will get picked up by Big Bot. Getting pressure now, right back now to Ryruff. Ryruff stopping the stack. The stack's bouncing away, but it will be Wet Taco looking for the pass across. Good. Light has come. Just trying to get a stack stun or a stack break. There's one. So maybe here we go. Here's the conversion looking through, but the stack's right back, and no time, no rest, as this will be floated on through, but the bounce no good. Uh-oh. The recovery, though. Whew. What a read there from Ryruff as they do pass that one down to Wet Taco. Wet Taco, one more pass back, one more pass across, and this time a Big Bot moves through the tunnel. They're looking to converge, but so is the stack, but the read is there upside down. Ryruff just goes for the reset.
Yeah, incredible passing right now by Bangarang. I mean, this must be 10 or 12 passes, but just like that, the stack finally catches up. Big Bot, though, tapping it back. Oh, but time jumping out of goal and tapping it out. Ryruff back in the area. Big Bot with the disc. Multiple player options. Cutting in. Wet Taco.
Oh!
What a save avoid. Oh, but he can't quite clear it. White hit light has come. No. That is an opportunity missed for Bangarang, and time gonna send it back.
Yeah, sending it all the way back now as this is going to be a quick counterattack, but no, it won't, because Bangarang get there. The stuns absolutely coming in clutch as they are able to dodge the defenders there from Corrosion as it bounces all the way through just as much into the hands of Bangarang as they do get the slap back, the reset. Maybe a little bit too much heat, but it will get picked up here by Wet Taco. The long pass, not good. Going to bounce low. Will actually get picked up by Ryruff. Moving. They need a 2. They need a 3. They need points on the board right now, certainly. 2 minutes on the clock, but Light has come. Finds the pass across on the pillar. Duking around in the top pocket. Wet Taco make this a 1-point game.
Really nice. Look how Wet Taco just makes a little move up and then down. Stays anchored the whole time, but jukes the defender and goes right under them. Just really, really nice individual movement there. Bangarang back within 1. Corrosion on their offensive joust. 1.5 minutes left. If Corrosion wins, this game is over. Bangarang wins, we're seeing round 3.
Yeah, and it certainly can go either way at this point. As this is going to get picked up by Bangarang, though, but there's only one goalie. There's only one goalie, and there's only 3 offenders. Oh, Time gets a hand, a technical goal, but just like that, Bang takes the lead up 1.
Wow. Wow. So Bangarang with a couple of turnovers and 4 quick points. Corrosion now down with a minute left. It is absolutely anyone's game. And, yeah. Time with the disc. Wet Taco getting the stun out. Time sending it back. Right there, though, was the defender. It's going to go into the right tunnel area.
Yeah, right tunnel area, but quickly picked up now by Wet Taco. Wet Taco, long 3, no way! What a shot! 42 seconds, it's a 2-goal game. Bangarang!
And that might do it. I think Corrosion has about 3 seconds to score a goal here.
It's possible.
Yeah, and that will officially do it. So Bangarang down all round 1 heavy. Most of round 2, I mean, not by a lot, but by a decent amount. Coming through and in the clutch, getting what they needed, taking round 2. So we are going to see a round 3. And Phenom, my friend, what have you been seeing?
I mean, same amazing game you just watched. I mean, we went from kind of a scrambling Bangarang, trying to keep up with Corrosion speed, but that last 5 minutes, Bangarang came out and said, no, you're gonna go at our speed. And they took that disc and they controlled it for how long? Even when the stack was almost to them, recovered it, kept moving it up the field. They had so much control of the pace of that game and then just waited for that one opening each time. I mean, that is the Bangarang we are used to seeing. It's the Bangarang I'm used to, having my butt kicked from. So it's a fantastic thing to see, and it's great to watch it, and obviously everybody loves round 3. So,
Yeah, we certainly do love a round 3 here. I mean, certainly the players in the arena on Corrosion don't. Bangarang does, I do, Doc does, I know Newton Dad does. I mean, round 3 is where it's at. Maybe, dare I say it, we'll get an OT. But man, oh man, I mean, what a back and forth action-packed round.
Absolutely.
For sure. But this is it, folks. This is it. Whoever wins this round will move on to the semifinals upper bracket. But hey, this is still the upper bracket. Loser does not go home just yet. A neutral joust. Corrosion takes it.
Corrosion getting it, sending it over. It's going to be Tortoise right in the right area. Multiple players open. Time going to go in. Oh, not quite there. Was trying to go for the top pocket. Oh, but Tortoise gets it right back. Passes to the right side rather. Time going to be able to collect it and not with any pressure. So likely will, yes, even go further back and, really allow the Corrosion team to find their position, spread the defense out completely. They have one left, one right, one center doing some stunning work on the goalie. Avoid now with the disc, not under any pressure. So looking for, oh my God, Time! You can't let someone just hang out right in front of the goal. Avoid finding the teammate there in Time with the one-timer.
Yeah, starting us off very strongly, Corrosion. I mean, just like this first round, they've done work, but only 1 minute in, there still is many, many opportunities to come as Bangarang sends that to Big Bot, downfield to Light has come across, it's good, it's a dive in. No, he's waiting, he's a Wet Taco, looks for the reset instead. Will get picked up by Ryruff. Slowing it down now, getting pressured, one more pass. There's a defender, but it doesn't matter. He's moving too fast as it is going to get turned over, sent back, but not sent into the hands of a teammate as it's going to get sent down, and Corrosion will get the clear.
Clear is good. It is deep. Let's see who's going to get there first. Multiple players. There's a lot of stunning. Light has come, hauls it in, tries to make the pass, and yes, does connect. Ryruff under a ton of pressure. There is incredible work being done by both teams. Great offense, great defense, Big Bot. Oh, but what a stop by Paranim. Flying in. Wet Taco, though, gets it right back, finds the top pocket. Wow. I can't keep up with this action, Luke.
Oh my goodness, I mean, this is phenomenal. I mean, I have to shout out Fane on the sidelines. Also, the last couple of rounds, absolutely clapping and cheering when either team has made incredible plays. And that was another one. I mean, yeah, what a turnaround there from Bangarang. Some phenomenal juking, but now it's Corrosion's turn as they are going to move this one downfield quickly. Paranim across now to Tortoise looking for the cut, no good, as it is going to get cleared out and almost through the tunnel, but will be Avoid there picking up the disc.
Avoid, not under pressure, so just slowly moving up. Gonna hang out on the nugget area, back to the root. Oh, loses it though. Light has come, taps it back. Can the stacks get together? Let's see who's gonna get there. Wet Taco flying in, goals open. Yes! Wow! Wow. How quickly the tides can turn.
Oh, no kidding. I mean, 2 starting us off for Corrosion, but now 5 unanswered from Bangarang. It is worth noting that in round 1, we saw 4 unanswered from Bangarang, and then Corrosion had to run 13 in a row. So, I mean, round 2 certainly different, and round 3 certainly different from that, but these teams are certainly capable of going the distance and denying the other one access to the back of their net, but it's going to be a steal. It's going to be a stun. It's going to be a 3. It's going to be Light has come, who is here. He's arrived. 8-2, 6-point lead, Bangarang.
Wow. I mean, you can't. I'm just gonna say you can't let that happen. You cannot get stunned out in your own backfield and give up an open 3 at this stage of the Challengers Cup. Not if you want to win. Corrosion is absolutely under some pressure right now. Still plenty of time, 6 minutes left, only down by 6, but Bangarang has been on absolute cruise control. And on the other side, Time gonna do it to the other team. Time passing it to Tortoise off the backboard. What a shot. Corrosion doing to Bangarang what just happened to them, getting a steal in the backfield and getting a couple of points from it, back within 4.
Yeah, back within 4. I mean, Corrosion doing what they need to do for sure, but those 3s paying dividends as they are still up 2. But let's see if they can add to their scores. They do hit the wall before it opens the gate, I guess. I don't know. What do you call that? But it's going to get picked up here. But stolen right by Avoid. Avoid, one option, the back of the net. The other option is teammate. He picks the high stack, but the stack not able to quite get a read, but now they do get a bounce back. Time looking for the bounce pass, and just like that, this game's tied. No, not quite tied. 8-6, 2-point away.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, So Corrosion, after giving up a bunch of points in a flurry, have now put on their own little sprint, and they're back within 2. The defense looking tighter. Corrosion maybe waking up. Let's see what Bangarang does and what Corrosion does in order to counter. They're coming in. That's going to be a shot. Oh my god. Corrosion, a very aggressive stack, left it open. Light has come, taking advantage. Bangarang back up by 5.
Yeah, you want to know how to counter? I mean, that's how you counter 2 quick 2s with 1-3 of your own, just like that. As you said, 5. That's almost 3 goals apart, but hey, I mean, they need another 3 to really make it truly. But Disney gets down by Tortoise. Tortoise able to get that one all the way through, bouncing around. Will get picked up here by Time. The shot, the save! But the recovery is there, and Time gets it done. It's a 3-point game. Corrosion.
Wow. Time just taking it right out of the hands. Wet Taco throwing the hands up in the sky, just lamenting. I mean, wow. This game is moving so fast right now. Bangarang up by 3, 4 minutes. Wow, that stack flying in from Corrosion, adding a ton of pressure. Big Bot in the area, Avoid in the area. Gonna take a shot. Rye Ruff jumping in. Wow, what a save. Wet Taco now with the disc.
Yeah, with the disc, moving it around, waiting, and taking that ever so valuable time. But that pass will be very scuffed, but it actually will work out in their favor because the stack is there to recollect. The reset comes through. Will get picked up by Wet Taco now. Waiting. Connecting to Big Bot. Big Bot on the ground. Over to Rye Ruff. Looking for the cut. It's good, and a slam! 5 points up. Bangarang. Feeling strong.
Very nice back pass there by Bangarang. Getting the disc under a little bit more control, allowing the play to develop, passing it over to the left side with the right side cutter. I mean, it's absolute textbook, spread all along the wall. The cutter comes in just a little bit unnoticed, and Bangarang now up by 5 with 3 minutes left.
Yeah, up by 5, 3 minutes left. I mean, time is still lots of it, still plentiful, but it's slowly ticking as that pass doesn't quite connect. In fact, might be an advantage here for the stack. The stack doesn't get it, but a player on Bangarang does. Big Bot, who is going to get that one. It's sent all the way. Ooh, interesting bounce, but that's going to be attempted. Backfired. Oh my. No, the ding! You can't put those in that casually. You need a win. You need to get 2 as they're going to dive right back in. Look for the reset, though. Down to Light has come, but the double reset now to Ryra.
Yeah. Very nice double reset. Light has come back over to Big Bot. Big Bot to the cutter. No, can't quite connect. Let's see whose stack is going to get together faster. It's multiple players, a lot of leeching. I mean, it's not even regrabbing. It's just a sea of movement as everyone is grabbing off each other. Big Bot with the disc, going to deliver it over to Light has come. Wet Taco cutting to the back pass. Okay, Rye Ruff reset.
Yeah, not only reset, but backing up. We saw this earlier by Corrosion. I mean, they want to bait her to defender, yes, but they're also wanting to bait some time. But unfortunately, that's going to be turned over by Tortoise, bouncing all the way down the line. Not quite on target, but it will bounce off the barrier. Will not get picked up by Bangarang. Instead, will get picked up by Time. The stun, no good. The block, even better, as Tortoise is going to have this one and now slowing it down in Corrosion's favor. Over to Avoid.
Yeah, Avoid to Time. Oh! Big Bot. Big Bot, get your head back, after that one. Great save, but it does go through the hand and, slips through the fingers. Up by 3 still, Bangarang. 1.5 minutes left. Everything is going to come down to this. It is all on the line. Of course, these teams both have the ability to come back. They do. It is a double elimination, but no one wants to lose anything right now. Light has come. Got to have an opportunity. Oh, but Time! What a steal! What a clear! The disc is back in the mid. Who's going to get there first?
Bangarang will. I mean, what a recovery. Some phenomenal plays. That's a very deep reset. Oh, my goodness. I mean, they're happy to waste some time, but they don't have much of it. Corrosion, that is, in this 3rd round. Whoever wins this moves on to that semifinals, and the winner of that semifinals will clinch a spot in Master Tier. But that's an open 3. You can't allow those, but it bounces off. They need a 3. They can't take a 2. Good thinking. I'm so glad they sent that back. But Paradigm looking for it. The dive, no shot because they need a 3 again. They need a 3, and that's gonna stop it. But they get it. No way. We're going to OT.
Oh my God. There may still be like 5 seconds.
Yeah, there'll be like 8 seconds.
It's
oh,
not
man.
out of the realm of possibility that we could get a headbutt and get something going on the other side. Bangarang with the offensive joust. They're going to elect to pass it over. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. They're going to send it through. There may be a shot. No, we are going to overtime. Sudden death for all the marbles. Round 3 in the Challengers Cup, Cycle 2, NA. Wow, what is going on, Luke?
Oh my goodness, I was feeling really hyped coming into this these matches tonight for Challenger Cup NA, and this is what I wanted to see, and this is what we get to see as we only have 2 seconds now. Neutral Joust coming through. Who's going to take it? Corrosion do, as Tortoise is going to look down, look deep into the hands of Paranym. Paranym quickly across to avoid, looking for the cut, but no! Big Bot looking for that clear. It is worth noting in round 1 and 3, Corrosion did score first, but Big Bot, another shot, no! It's bouncing through, but Bangarang, slow it down.
Ryruff making some jukes, waiting for teammates, juking timeout. Wet Taco, whoa, and it's over! That's it! Bangarang taking it in round 3 overtime. 15-13, what a game!
Oh, I couldn't imagine a better match for that. Oh my goodness, though, Phenom. The clap back, the reverse sweep. Bangarang, shout out to Canada, all Canadian main roster, taking the W. I mean, what are your thoughts? What the heck happened, my man?
I mean, welcome to the Challengers Cup. That was an amazing game. I mean, that's probably, top 3 games of all time in Echo history right there. That was a fantastic game. The last second, 3rd or 4th attempt 3-pointer to hit an 8 meter 18 per second on a stun goalie, and then it comes down to we know I'd be putting money on Corrosion taking that disc on the neutral joust, so they have a almost guaranteed chance to hit that. And I mean I don't know if whatever happened, good defense, nerves, speed of the moment, but they were able to get that down. And I noticed a lot in the last round that Bangarang was either intentionally or just luckily just breaking all of their stacks. I mean, it came down to they understood how dangerous those stacks were, and if you watched the little mini map, that there was no movement, and that's why some of these teams have insanely fast stacks, and the disc would just be floating in the other half for 2-3 seconds at a time, because they know the danger of those stacks, and they were just hammering them the whole time. So I mean, both teams did fantastic jobs. Bangarang played just like they normally do. Corrosion played just like they normally do, and they came out both rounds and did exactly what they should. Corrosion did exactly what they normally do to teams first round. Bangarang came out and did exactly what they do to teams second round. Third round was just an absolute back and forth, obviously into a fantastic overtime. And it's just a great game.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, that's why we love watching Echo Arena. That's why we cast Echo Arena. That's why VRML exists, to support, I mean, incredible matches like that. I'm so glad, but no rest. No rest for these teams. That's part of the Challenger Cup tournament, structure. We have one more. It's Bangarang against Hivemind. Another very contentious, close matchup to be expected. So don't go too far away. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is. Alongside me is Doc Education, casting with me in the booth, and Phenom on the sidelines, analyzing these incredible games with Newton on the cams. But oh my goodness, what a game. Huge shout out to all you folks in venues on Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. Wouldn't be the same without you. Clip it and ship it. VRML Clips channel, any hype moments like that one. I know there are so many. Send it. We need it. We want it. It will be part of the Challenger Cup review, recap that the creator team will make. Also, make sure you do follow us on YouTube, Echo Arena Master League, where all those amazing videos are made. There's some really exciting stuff in the pipes. We're trying to get 100 more subscribers, 2.5K by finals next week on October 23 and 24. But don't go away. We'll be right back. Bangarang. Hivemind. See you soon.
Starware. Our passion is for the future.
everybody, I'm Aiden VR. Today I'm joined by Light Has Come from Bangarang, the top team on the ladder currently. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. Alright, so, what type of training are you and your team doing for the upcoming Challenger Cup?
I think mostly just scrimming a lot. Scrimming, hopefully a lot like master teams. I think it's healthy to scrim teams that are better than you.
Yeah.
So we're going to be scrimming a lot of master teams, and then I think doing a fair bit of VOD review as well, just brushing up on strategy.
There to make that happen, but still back into the goal again. Another roll and another chance to take it two, and it will be a 1-point game. We are in the third round, everybody, in this sudden death match, in the sense that you win or you go home, your season is done. This is coming down right to the wire. We've already had an overtime game finishing off there on venues just moments ago, and we are in position for another thriller of an ending on this match as well.
Yeah, as the pass does go down to Trench, back over, Fire Ninja trying to pick it up. Stack is there, Green Pigeon having that one, putting it up all the way into that top trap. There was a possible shot there, but Isolate gets a hand on it. It goes all the way up. J Frenzel having this one going low, and they're just gonna hold it for a little bit. They only need 1 point to, I guess, take the lead here. Or, yeah, well, they're gonna take the lead if they score either way, and that's a shot there, but the save from Isolate. They don't want to take that lead. Green Pigeon does have it on the wall, passing low. It's going to be G. Tyler trying to get the shot in. Break checking, ducking. What a shot!
Isolate the excellent defense, and yet G. Tyler putting on the shoes, getting foot loose and finding their groove. They're up by the narrowest 1 point margin. We are approaching the narrowest 1 minute mark. On your mark, get set, and go. Launch. And this is clutch period for the rest of the way.
Isolate's gonna have this one, pass it right. It's gonna be picked up and intercepted by J. Franzel. Gonna be pressured there from Fire Ninja, but it's going to be picked up by Gorin. Gorin back to Lols. Lols,
oh no.
Maybe another three there. Super Buddy picking this one up though. Going to walk it down for a bit. Pressure by Gorin. Trying to get the pass. It's just a bit far though. And this one's going to be picked up by Fire Ninja now. Fire Ninja's going to go for the long clear. It is successful. It's all the way down. Stacks are hot. Stacks are coming down. Who's going to get it first? It's going to be G. Tyler. And that's a clear to the right. And trying to get the clear off the Geo once again. And that's a slap.
That is a slap with 20 seconds left, so any goal here would be damaging. They need to get their stacks going quickly. There's the recovery from Lowell's. 15 seconds deep. Those stacks, those chains need to form, and they need to form right now. But too many players hanging back, and no one on the recovery. So with 6 seconds left, that's going to just about do it as it's grabbed by the finishing G. Tyler on the shot, the finishing touch, a chef's kiss, and they will kiss High Voltage goodbye on their season as Ding advances here in the lower brackets. High Voltage, what a valiant effort it was. Amazing clutch plays, but at the very, very end, it was Ding reigning supreme.
Ding playing super amazing. They may have a lack of practice and teamwork, but that lack of practice, but
Toxic.
That doesn't. Sorry, God. But that.
And hello and welcome back to this amazing, incredible game called Echo Arena, Echo VR. Oh my goodness. We've seen some phenomenal matches this evening, and we have one more in store. Both Master Tier teams coming to this Challenger Cup. Typically, they're the favorites. They're out. See you later. See you later. Never, because it's going to be a new team coming next week for finals, and the winner of this match will be one of them, but the other one won't necessarily be out, but they have to go through that fight through that lower bracket. Well, let's find out. It's Hive Mind against Bangarang. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. Alongside me all night is Doc Education, as well as Phenom, as well as doing that on the cams. But my, oh my, third one, best one maybe. Doc, how you feeling?
I mean, it's going to be hard to top that last one. Round 3, overtime, Bangarang winning despite Corrosion coming out with the offensive joust. They had an opportunity. Goalie jumped out of goal, cleared it through. I mean, it was absolutely nuts. And you know, now we've got 3 more matchups for you. This one, whoever wins this punches their ticket and will be in the Master Tier in the finals, and whoever loses will go to that lower bracket and will have to face the winner of the next match in order to fight back in. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting stuff right now.
It certainly is. I mean, Hive Mind, you know, have previously been in that Master Division in Cycle 1, but it was a different team. I mean, anyone in particular you wanna look out for, Phenom?
Not really. I mean, this is, you know, tensions are definitely high in this match. You know, Hive Mind definitely wants to prove that they deserve to be back in Masters. This new Bangarang roster is hungry, and you know, their mental game is strong. Their whole team is fantastically strong. Hive Mind, some, you know, very OG players, lots of experience. So, you know, they've been in Masters once. They got delegated. They're here to prove that they deserve to be back in it. And you know, with both Masters teams now, you know, delegated, we're getting fresh blood. So it's going to be a fantastic game. Both these teams are really good at controlling the disc and being smart with it. So it's going to be an interesting match for sure.
It certainly will. Also worth noting, both these teams coming from reverse sweep wins. Redshift taking a Hive Mind 9-8 in round 1, very close, but still a loss. Then 18-8, proving a point, and 11-9 in second and third round. Well, we saw Corrosion Bangarang here in venues, 17-8 round 1 for Corrosion. Then the next two rounds, 14-10 for Bangarang in round 2, and then of course that very, very tight round 3. I have 17-13, but I don't think that's right because it was an overtime win. But anyway, nevertheless, I mean, an incredible game from both these teams. But both these teams will be feeling the momentum. And I mean, Doc, how much does the momentum game and that tiredness really come into the Challenger Cup where they play 3 in a row?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is where, like, it's interesting because both of these teams, Hive Mind and Bangarang, have deep experience either in Master Tier or in Challengers Cup before. So they've been here. They've been in these long tournaments. They know the ups and downs. I don't think either of these teams is going to get down on themselves, on their mental. If something goes wrong early and they get down, you know, 6, 8, 9 points even if they drop, you know, whoever drops round 1, you know, they're going to be confident. As you mentioned, both of these teams coming off reverse sweeps. So both of these teams have shown that they can be in it deep, and they can be in it late, and they can come back despite going down early. So as we do see several players jumping out, so maybe they're trying to come into another server. We'll keep you updated on that. But certainly, you know, this is both of these teams, Hive Mind and Bangarang, have the potential to go into the Master Tier. Obviously, one of them will right now. The other can definitely go in, win another game, and be right back in it. These may be the 2 teams that we see duking it out for seeding for the finals. So anyway, I know that was a lot of words, but point is, don't you know, whoever wins the first round, don't count the other team out, because these 2 teams can come back.
They certainly can. I mean, we've seen that coming through. And not only the experience of tiredness or you know, that mental game, it's always also the chemistry. I mean, as you mentioned, Fane, on both these teams, I mean, definitely doing work here in the second cycle, but also these, you know, some big players changes, and Big Bot joining Bangarang, Hivemind making some changes there as well. I mean, how much does the experience really of the rest of Bangarang playing together, you know, compared to Hivemind coming to this kind of last game, you know, really make an impact?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, you know, Hivemind has been a little inconsistent on the, you know, in the normal season. You know, some days they're a little off, some days they are just on target. Today they've been on target so far. So, you know, if we can keep seeing them, you know, push forward against a, you know, and this is also the third full match. It's the last day, or, you know, the last match of the day. So either you're going to see teams that are nice and warmed up, or you're going to see players that are, you know, just came off of a last second sudden death overtime, and, you know, what that does to you mentally for the Bangarang players. So I know I just saw Bucci in the lobby, but I'm not sure if, because he wasn't in the last game, so I'm not sure if they're subbing somebody out for this third game or not. We'll have to see, you know, more about that when we get the game started here. But
yeah, for sure. I mean, it certainly is a game of consistency, right? And that's also what Master Tier is, right? I mean, yeah, both these teams are hungry for it. Hivemind, in some form or another, were there before, but I mean, consistency is what's important to win and stay in Master Tier. So, I mean, we certainly will see what happens there shortly. But in the meantime, I mean, huge shout out to all the folks who've been hanging out with us on Twitch. And I know in venues, huge shout out to all the people there. I know some people in Twitch chat said they were joining. Maybe you're there. Hello, welcome. Welcome to venues. I hope it's a good time. If you are in venues and you have been hanging out with us, thank you. Seriously, for supporting the community, for all that you do, as well as on Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. It certainly wouldn't be the same without you. And as I have been saying this all night, but you know, it's worth saying, hey, follow us. We're trying to get 2.5K subscribers on our YouTube channel, Echo Arena Master League. By finals, which is next weekend, October 23 and 24, same time, same place. So make sure you do tune in for that. And the winners of the Challenger Cup will be there. So hey, be there or be square. Also, huge shout out to our wonderful team in Ignite that works alongside us and really makes spectating and all these amazing stats as possible and as easy as it is. IgniteVR.gg and that Spark application. So huge shout out to them, NTS France and the team specifically, but also, if you weren't aware, throughout this week, we are also showing a bit of history here in Echo Arena and how far these teams have come. So we do have the Season 0 preseason, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 final replays going live on VRML Channel 1. That's Echo Arena _VRML on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday. Season 0, 1, 2, and 3, respectively, for EU, NA, and OCE at 6 p.m. local time, either way. So make sure you do check that out. Also, again, finals is next weekend, 23 and 24. And if there are any hype moments, make sure you do check that out as well by clipping it and shipping it into the VRML Clips channel on our Discord. You know, the last thing I will say, and we never say it enough, is, you know, we get to sit here, we get to be pretty. You know, Doc smiling with his bow tie. I do love the crispy white. I wish I had a crispy white bow tie. Also, Phenom picking up one today as we're like, hey, we want to do the bow tie squad again. So there we go, the beard out of the way. And of course, Noon Data and Psychotic representing the bow tie squad as well, just off camera. But nevertheless, huge shout out to all Psychotic and the rest of the mods that make all this tick behind the scenes. Because, I mean, we get to be pretty, we get to wear, you know, pretty things and dress up and play dress up, you know, but at the end of the day, the mods do the real work. They make the league run as well as the board and the gov. So huge shout out to all of them: Aeronite, Alduin, JG, Jidre, Nolan FK, Psychotic, TGI Torquemada, Storm, Titan, Wit, and Zeus in NA and EU. We have Alacost, NA, Watchdog, and Wolfo, and OCE, Keika Higashi, Punda, and the Real Zeros. But speaking of the mods, you know, we may, I think it makes sense to perhaps take a short break until we do get a invite, as we are just figuring out servers. I mean, maybe there's a question there. So, I mean, I guess servers, right? It's been a question all night, Phenom. You know, you were talking about how if you're Canadian, you know, just stick with the Central North, which is Chicago. You know, how much do servers really play an impact, you know, especially at the Challenger Cup, especially at this highest level?
I mean, that is that is a can of worms for sure. But I mean, last Challenger Cup before that, finals before that, it's been an issue. People have their preferred server. Definitely recently we've been having some anomalies with the Chicago servers being a little wonky, Dallas being a little wonky sometimes with depending on certain players. But yeah, it's if you have a team that is used to really low ping, like some of even the EU players specifically. I mean, that's why we see some of the, if you want a proof of how important ping can be, look at the playstyle between EU and NA. I mean, if we look at our first match between Destroyers and I can't remember who our first one was, but Redshift, correct. Very man-man, very one-on-one, lots of, man coverage. Whereas you look at EU and it's just, stack city. It's, their ping is so low across the board. They're very quick on stacks. They can re-grab at insane speeds. Go watch, Gravity on a good day. Those guys are moving, minimum, 15 meters a second the entire match. So, it can, if your playstyle suits, some teams like, maybe even like Corrosion that we just saw, with Tortoise and Avoid being, such a crucial part of their pressure, putting them at, 60, 70 ping can really change the outcome. But for most players in the league, at sitting at the 60 ping-ish mark, maybe not. But there are definitely some motivated players out there that feel determined to play on certain servers or not on certain servers. And then like you said, like yourself, some Canadians that little difficult to play on a Dallas when you're thousands and thousands of miles away. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, it definitely is one of those things that especially with recent things in Echo Arena and different drafts and whatnot. I mean, location is really something that a lot of teams don't really think about, and it certainly does make an impact. As well does Lynx. We have players typing. Maybe we'll get one soon. But I guess Doc. I mean, looking at this game so far. I mean, we've had some two teams. How does a break like this really impact kind of that mental game? Both these teams coming off of big wins, reverse sweeps. We talked about their hype. But I mean, they've been waiting. They've been trying to figure out servers. They're just trying to figure out the technical aspects. I mean, how much is that kind of grate on that experienced brains of all of them?
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think it really can. You talk about what it takes to be on the master tier, and a lot of the skills required are not just the technical skills, not just the mechanical skills. It's not even just the meta of knowing where to be, positioning, all that kind of stuff. It's stuff like managing your emotions and managing your adrenaline. I mean, you mentioned, I mean, we didn't see the Hivemind game, but the Bangarang game, went to overtime, third round. All of your adrenaline is absolutely spiking in those moments. You get that win, you get that spike even more, and then now you're sitting around for 20 minutes. That adrenaline is dropping. I mean, just biochemically, you don't have control of that, right? So what you do have control of is knowing that that's going on, having the ability to, keep your breathing going slow, keep your mental focused, keep your body moving, but knowing, I mean, both of these teams I would expect are going to be a little sluggish to start this game now. And so knowing that, knowing how to slow things down a little bit, not pressing, slowing things down a little bit, not making decisions, not getting in a panic if you make a couple of mistakes, if you fumble with the disc a little bit, just recognizing that all of that is gonna be part of it, and that your game will come back, in a couple of minutes. Like, all of those little things can make the difference between a team that is able to come back and win versus a team that maybe makes a couple mistakes early on and might start snowballing, may start start sniping at each other, might start saying, hey man, making negative comments about team play, or or those kinds of things. So all of that is absolutely a huge part of the game at this stage. And I mean, we don't have the luxury of listening to the player comms, but definitely, it's going to be evident in the teams and how we see them come out and continue on.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that. I mean, Faye, anything you want to add there? I know.
Yeah, the exact same thing that Doc is saying. Even on, we've all played with a player that's been a little tilted at times, and the advice I usually give is to take a breath. Take a breath. You're fine. But a lot of players, kind of internally take it as kind of a, oh yeah, just calm down. But when I mean take a breath, I tell people take an actual breath. Like take a second, breathe in, because you get so hyped in those moments that you forget to breathe normally. And that's the athletic part of this game. You got to be able to manage your physicality. And so when I say take a breath to even my teammates and other players, it's like you just need to stop in that tunnel, take a big breath, get that oxygen into your brain so that you can calm yourself, you can center yourself, and it's that's the if you see some of these young and old players just get either tilted or a little out of it just because of, either a server dispute or a particular player they don't like playing against or whatever. You got to kind of be able to wall that up and get good, bring it home.
Get good, bring it home. Absolutely. I mean, that's what all these players want to do. I mean, that's why they care so much about these servers. That's why they care about minute differences in ping, which aren't minute at all. Everything is on the line for them. They want to break into that master tier. They want to get to that next level. And we are going to get to that next level. Let's look at the bracket here. So we have seen some amazing storylines so far today. We've seen LA Skyline, unfortunately, lose in 2 rounds against Hivemind, and then go to that relegation bracket where LA Destroyers did win them again, beat them as well in 2 rounds. And they're done. They're out. Hivemind, they've made it. They've made it in the upper bracket, beating LA Skyline, then beating Redshift in 3 rounds. Again, that reverse sweep, and now looking to beat Bangarang. On the flip side, though, Bangarang certainly had a journey themselves, winning against Ding. Certainly a close matchup. I mean, Ding, talking about that mental game, 22-7 in that second round. They lost. When we were off stream, Phenom was saying how, I mean, that's huge. And they come back from that win. I mean, that just shows the mental fortitude that all these players have, taken that in 3 bang win in round 1 and round 2. Run in round 3. Bangarang, though, we saw the reverse sweep against Corrosion, sending Corrosion to that relegation bracket. And now we're just waiting on Hivemind against Bangarang. But we also did see High Voltage, unfortunately, leave us after they did win 1 round against Corrosion. But Corrosion ultimately won in 3 rounds. And then they lost against Ding, who also won in 3 rounds. High Voltage again winning that second round. Not enough, but we do have 8 teams remaining. Corrosion Los Angeles Destroyers are happening right now on Channel 2. It's 10-2. Corrosion winning round 1 already. So Corrosion very well looking strong to take this one and move on to tomorrow, because again, this is the 3rd matchup of the evening. It's important for all these teams. It's important for everyone to make sure you do check that out. And then we do have Redshift against Ding happening on Channel 3. Redshift taking round 1 certainly, but Ding with 2.5 minutes in are up 6-0. But actually Redshift just scored a 3, so it's a 3-point game there. So there's your updates for all your teams. But I mean, every single one of these players, every single one of these teams certainly want to break into that Master Division. Certainly want to come in next week, guns a-blazing in the finals again, October 23 and 24. We will all be here all day, all night. EUNA and OCE next weekend. Some fun facts about OCE is we are going to see our first Japanese team ever making it into the finals. So it's really great to see that these players are kind of expanding, and the region is expanding not only from the player base but also the different countries and histories and ways that people think across this game. So yeah, here's the challenger ladder for OCE. Leviathan, FreeVR, Estria, some standard established teams there in OCE, but Villain is an all-Japanese team. They practice exclusively on Singapore servers, which is one of those, again, ping issues. It's everywhere, no matter where you are. You know, one day maybe when we all have quantum internet, ping will be a thing of the past. But until then, you know, it's really important, and Villain definitely putting in the work, putting in the effort to make it there, representing Japan. And then SoFree VR and Last Centurions are there. Both teams on Free VR and SoFree VR, happy that they both made it. So some great storylines across the board in EU, NA, and OCE. I mean, why don't we take a second and throw up the EU standings as well? So I mean, there's some incredible races across here in VRML. I mean, we have every single player, every single team wanting to be number one, especially in EU, especially in NA, especially in OCE, in all the regions where there have been long-standing teams, you know, looking over them all. But we perhaps will have a link. Yes, we do. A shout out to Wet Taco, who did send me a Spark link. Much love to you, my friend. I mean, I guess with that, I mean, are there I don't know what's a good question to ask, Doc. Is there any exciting teams in particular you're looking forward to seeing in the finals? Oh, do you think, here's a question, do you think that any of these Challenger Cup teams can make it to day 2 finals, NA, OCE, EU?
Ooh, obviously we don't have Challengers Cup for OCE, so I get that one off. I get that was an easy one. That was a softballer. But first, let me say shout out, thank you, Psychaotic and Newton Dad, doing some really hard work behind the scenes right now. You don't get to see them, but they are doing some great work dealing with the humans who are server scoring and just really, you know, I mean, they want to bring you the best as well. So we'll take that. But I'll say, so. Do I think that any of these teams can get into day 2? I'll say yes. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. I will say it's going to be hard. I mean, the difference, even in the master tier, there are multiple divisions. You know, obviously there are the two teams who are undefeated, as we are loading in here. The 2 teams who are undefeated and have won the last 3 championships, completely running the ladder. They're in a league of their own until proven otherwise. But coming up behind them in both the EU and the NA are a group of at least 4 to 6 that are absolutely hungry and ready and chomping at their heels, champing at the bit, and. So, but then right behind the heels of those are the next 4, and the 2 that are coming in from the Challengers Cup. So, I'll say yes, although I do think it's gonna be tough because as we've talked about in this interim period, there are so many more skills that go into it than just the mechanical skills, as the teams have readied up, and we are gonna have some action at long last. Luke, take us in.
Yeah, we saw the mental brains. Let's see this mechanical skill, though, come through, as it is going to be Hive Mind taking that neutral joust, but it won't get picked up immediately by Bangarang, as they now juke low, looking for the clear, and just like that, back in the other half.
Back in the other half, indeed. Wet Taco with the goal open. Doesn't recognize, though. There's 3 players in. Oh, my God, Callan, what a stop. Big early miss, but Big Bot scooping it up. Taking the 2, Bangarang. Wow. Recovering, they're up on board first.
Yeah, they are just like that. I mean, here we go. We said they would start slow because of the break, but I mean, though, adrenalines are definitely running and pumping, but it's Hive Mind's turn with the joust advantage. Let's see what they're going to do. Will get picked up by Rai. Rai over to Captain Will. Will across now. Will be picked up by Callan. Callan looking strong, looking high. Over to Supram. Supram down low to Callan now. Looking for the pass across. Will connect with Rai. Rai slowing it down, though, looking for an opportunity here, as they are just going to play it slow, moving in.
Rai hanging out, yep, on the cloud, slowly moving in. Captain Will, Callan, everybody getting into a better position. Over to the right side, Supram. Supram going off the shoulder, now coming in close. Oh, but off the shoulder goes the disc. Rai going to recollect.
Yeah, Rai going to recollect now, passing high to Supram. Sapram waiting on the ceiling, back down, looking for the cut, but no dice. Instead, it's going to get turned around by Ryruff, who is going to go for that clear. Bangarang, the quick stacks, they're here. They're flying in like Superman, but it's going to be a backboard pass and not collected, unfortunately, and Sapram will happily kill that out.
Yeah, almost a beautiful pass, but looks like Rai got stuck onto the ceiling there for a second. Does recollect, passing it down to Captain Will. Goal's not open. It was Ryruff hanging out. Callan gonna go in. Callan with enough of a juke or just the grabbing the attention of the goalie there. Captain Will though finding that beautiful top pocket shot. Tie game 2-2.
Yeah, tie game 2-2 for sure, but we're only a few short minutes in, and let's see who is going to get the next score, because, I mean, that's important. Momentum game, trading blows is even, but if Hivemind are able to get another, that's no good for Bangarang, but it is going to bounce around, as it is going to be in that trap area, but it will get picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff over and across to Big Bot. Big Bot juking low. Faking, actually. Nice pass. Over now to Lightus. Come on the ceiling. Diving in. The cut. The 2. Trading blows up 2. Bangarang.
Okay, well, this game is getting going, and as you mentioned, no dust on these players right now. I don't know that I've seen a missed pass or a messed up regrab so far. So both players have kept their heads in. They've kept their fingers jittering. Rai juking 2 oncoming players, but can't quite connect. There's the first missed pass and the first opportunity at a turnover. They do get it. They're flying in. Oh my God! Almost. Big Bot gonna take their time and dunk it in on the top pocket. Bangarang up by 4.
Yeah, up by 4, just like that. And yeah, taking that time, but they certainly can, because Bangarang and both these teams putting everything on the line. Every single second counts. Up 4 though, Bangarang is looking strong, but Hivemind looks to counterattack.
Let us come wet taco. Oh my God, causing so much chaos on the backside. Can they get it? No. Sapram, beautiful tap out. Captain Will gonna send it over to Rai. Rai looking for a player, but guarded. Rai not under pressure, so gonna take a little bit of time. Gonna look for a pass there, delivers it to the top side, but reading it beautifully was Ryruff, and Captain Will gonna recollect. Has Sapram on the right side. Sapram juking to the cutter. Callan. Callan, though, I don't know if that was a pass or, just got stunned out, but it does go right to Rai, who sends it over to the right side.
Yeah, sending over to the right side now, but it will get picked up by Sapram. Sapram looking for a pass across. Actually, just a reset now to Rai. Rai moving up, moving slowly. Will get picked up by Captain Will. Now over to Sapram. Oh, 2 on the board. What a play. 2 points away. Hivemind.
Just incredible work by Hivemind there, acting as a Hivemind. Very nice passing, under control, just moving it side to side until they saw the action. Beautiful cut pass, striking pass, and a great finish. So Ryruff now with the disc, sending it over to the left side. Players reacting. It's going to be Light Has Come in the area, but Callan going to tap it to Rai. Rai going to send it through. It's going to go. That has got a chance. No, off the nest.
Yeah, off the nest and turned right back around by Bangarang. That has a chance too, but it's going to bounce really wide, but the stack might get there. No, not at all. It's just going to bounce back, and I mean, just a very even match right now. We're halfway through, but only 2 points away, as that's a long clear, but it will get picked up by Big Bot. Sent right back the other way. That's going to bounce unfavorably, though, for his teammate, as that's going to be a race to the disc. Finding some space, though, and the reset's good to Big Bot.
Okay, whoa, wow. What a steal by Captain Will. Beautiful clear. The stacks are together. Everyone is flying. Everyone is moving so fast. Captain Will in the area. Rai gonna have a cutting pass. No! Oh! Wow. Big Bot. Incredible save. And it's a goal for Hivemind.
It certainly is. Tied at 6 now. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock when they eventually do touch this disc. I mean, oh my goodness. New game, new me. It's as long as a pup. It's 4 minutes, certainly. But it's going to get sent downfield to Light Has Come. Light Has Come, moving around. Juking around the Geo, taking some time. The pass, the shot, the save! Ryan insane, but finished off by Light Has Come. And just like that, Bangarang up by 2.
Wow. Wow, what a save. Couldn't quite tap it out, though. And Light Has Come scooping it up. So Okay, nice work. Here we go. Sir Dimwee is in the chat. This is the final game. Everyone is in the house right now. I hope you have your favorite beverage, your favorite snack, a warm blanket, whatever makes you comfortable and enjoying life, because this is gonna be bonkers. Suprum with the disc, inverted. Captain Will gonna invert as well. Passing it over. Captain Will has a little bit of space to operate, but right off jumps in the space, clears it through. Whose stack is gonna be together faster?
Yeah, it's a race right now as it is going to go through, but it's going to be a low pickup by Bangarang. Do they get the 2? They get a 3. Ruff taking me, extending the lead. 11-6, up 5.
Wow. Zero angle. Bounce shot in. Bangarang up by 5. 3 minutes left. Hivemind now with the opportunity and the offensive joust. Kegarok has a vanilla hot chocolate and a blanket. Beautiful. It's going to be a shot. No. Jumping in. Ruff. And his light has come now. Going to clear it through. No. Going to hang on to it slowly. Maybe look for a pass. Yes. And Wet Taco going to pass back for a reset.
Yeah, pass back for a reset now, but quickly upfield to Big Bot. Big Bot looking for the 3 and gets it. The stun doesn't matter, certainly. 14-6. Bangarang popping off round 1.
Wow. Bangarang absolutely on a run right now. 2 minutes left. Hivemind can still do it. They just have to be patient and get their momentum going. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be Rai. Rai with the disc, under pressure. Jukes 1, passes to the left side. Can they connect? Captain Will, yes. Has Suprum on the right side. Not under pressure, though, right now. Going to now pass. Suprum in space. Going to go against Ruff. No! Can't quite connect with the net, and Captain Will hang on to it.
Yeah, Captain will hang on to it. Also, hello, folks from VRML Channel 2 and 3. Welcome to this last match of NA Day 1 Challenger Cup. The winner of this will move on and clinch a Master Tier spot for next week for Finals and for Season 5, Cycle 1. But it's going to get sent downfield now by Bangarang. Bangarang looking to get a piece of it. They do. Looking for a 3. It's an empty net. And it's certainty. It's an 11-point lead now. Bangarang, oh my.
What poise. Big Bot showing that absolute Master Tier experience. Had a shot, but realized they had time. Gave a little bit of a fake, got a little bit closer, got their momentum going a little bit more toward the goal, and made an even easier 3 for that second time. So Hivemind now do not have the time that they need to win round 1, but as we've talked about, oh, well, there you go. That's how you get some momentum going. Hivemind getting 3 on the board. Let's see what they can do at the end of this round going into round 2 here.
Yeah, I mean, momentum plays a huge aspect. I mean, we talk about it again and again. Streaks and runs, and, well, it's time for Hivemind to have their fun. At least they want it in round 2. But Bangarang, an extra goal here before the end of the round would be big in terms of mental. But it's going to get sent downfield now. Will picked up by Big Bot. Big Bot looking for the long shot. Really close, but no good. But the pickup, the slam. Wet Taco getting 2 more, and that very well may be at 10 up. Bangarang.
Well, Bangarang has really shown up in this first round, but we talked about this. You know, Hivemind maybe just a little bit sluggish after a very emotional win, and we will absolutely expect for Hivemind to show off their prowess in round 2. Phenom, what have you been seeing?
I mean, the defense from Bangarang has been fantastic. They have just been shutting down. You know, most of the points that came from both sides were open 3s. And so it's just, you know, there's a lot of hype and, you know, that ability to, you know, see an open goal and hit it. But on the, you know, the backside, what you're not seeing is Bangarang's, you know, backline just wrecking stacks, giving them enough time to have, you know, most of the team get down there to score those points. It's just come down to Bangarang coming from that corrosion, apparently, you know, just still on that win high. And they're playing fantastically. I think they carried over their stack stunning from the corrosion game, or just, you know, feeling that and kept going with it. So hopefully in the next game here, I'd like to see Hivemind kind of play a little bit more in the bubble. You've seen, you know, Bangarang's kind of bread and butter is getting their entire team involved in the play each time. You know, each time that they have the disc, they have a lot of control. They get it down the field. Hive Mind's been kind of trying to catch up a little bit, playing 2 or 3 people in the bubble, and the defense of Bangarang is just all over that. So we'll see how they work.
We certainly shall, and here we go. Round 2. I mean, if Bangarang wins this, game over. They move on, they clinch the spot. Or if Hive Mind, we get to see a round 3, and I certainly want that, but it is going to be Bangarang winning this joust, certainly, in the neutral joust, that is, as it's going to get passed across to Ryruff. Ryruff, quick pass, but no good, as it will get recovered here by Wet Taco, moving back, but the one more back pass, one more, 2! Bangarang on the board first in the second round.
Nice work, and Big Bot just hanging out, recognizing that the disc was going to go into the hands of the teammate, finding the right position, and, you know, maybe calling for it or maybe just being there. But, yeah, the team from Bangarang, definitely the teamwork is absolutely stunning, and that was a great finish there. Rye with the disc now, Light has come. Oh, jumping in with the big-time 3. Bangarang 5-0.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we saw this happen from Bangarang against Corrosion in the second or third round. I don't know, but they just ran away with it. I think it was the second round. You know, we saw these turnovers, and we said those are unacceptable. And, I mean, Corrosion adapted. They made a very close round 3, unfortunately losing in OT. But, I mean, let's see what changes Hive Mind can do as Bangarang finds the momentum, but they find their stacks, too, as they're getting pressured. But they get a stole. Captain Will has a hand. Will he keep it? No, he won't, as that is going to bounce out and back into the hands of Hive Mind.
Wow, but yeah, Captain Will 1-on-3 gets the turnover, and Hive Mind in control now. Rye hanging out on the cloud, moving up slowly, waiting for the teammates, passes over to the open player, Callan, passes to another open player, Supram, gonna go 1-on-1, and there you go. Hive Mind on the board, now 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2. Hive Mind doing what they need to do because, hey, they have some points. They're only 3 points away. We're only 2 minutes in this game, not even. 1:45, really. And let's see what Bangarang, how they can react with their first joust advantage of the second round. Will be that quick left pass as we've seen all night. Big Bot now the relay. The Light has come, looking for the pass across. It's a 1-on-1, and they get it done. Wet Taco, 2 more on the board, 7-2 Bangarang.
Very nice. Absolutely picking apart the defense of Hive Mind on that one. Bangarang, as you said, Luke, absolutely in control. And yeah, I mean, Phenom, I mean, it's coming from the defense. Light has Bangarang, but also they can, on their offensive joust, absolutely tear you apart. But there's that defense. Big Bot jumping in. Will that shot go in? It doesn't matter. Oh, Light has come, lets it go. I thought they were going to pick it up, but they didn't. There you go. Big Bot sending it back. Light has come with the slam.
With the slam and with the quick pass from Big Bot, I mean, that's that master tier experience that we were talking about earlier today, right? I mean, this quick pass is under pressure, but the passes are dimes, regardless of the pressure, regardless of the time. And just like that, up 7. But 7 minutes still left on this clock, but there's a mistake. There's a mistake that Bangarang isn't stacked and they aren't ready there, but they have 3. Not quite hitting it, though. As it is going to bounce out and wide, but Wet Taco looks right back, pass back. The Big Bot on the backboard, looking for one more, but no, going to get stunned and losing a hand on a great defense there, as it's going to be stunning everyone, as the Bangarang will slowly but surely, Big Bot picks that one up.
Oh, but Big Bot getting stunned out as well. Callan with the disc to Prum. Oh, but Light has come, jumps in, and it's back to Bangarang. Bangarang moving it back slowly, bringing that defense out, passing to Rye Ruff, but Rye jumping in and getting the steal. What a clear. Hive Mind dodging for the moment. Does that deliver? No, just off the shield.
I mean, this is a game of inches right now. I mean, it's just so close as there's a long, deep pass, but that's read by Captain Will, and the stun comes through, but Supram there to recover as that does get sent back down the other way. Unfortunately, the backline player, Big Bot, not quite able to pick that one up, as that's going to bounce in. Oh my goodness, Supram, 57 meters out, 4-point game.
Look, sometimes things happen, and Hive Mind really needed a pick-me-up, and that was exactly the ticket. Now only down by 4. Now Hive Mind is on their defensive joust with some people I prefer because you can add a lot more pressure. Let's see what Hive Mind can do. They send multiple players out. One player is all the way in the backfield, though. It looks like Supram out of the play. Wet Taco going to go in. They only have 3 defenders. Taking advantage of the space. Bangarang responding very quickly. 14 seconds later, it's back up by 6.
And that's what Bangarang has been doing all night. Right? Hivemind scores. Bangarang scores back. Hivemind scores an amazing 57-meter three. 15 seconds later, not even. Bangarang scores again. I mean, they're just ready. They're poised for success right now. But you know who's poised for success? Well, it's Callan keeping the backstack of Bangarang held back. But now they do get free as Callan does get stunned. But certainly, that reset will get picked up by Callan, rotating in slowly. But the stun game is so strong. It's something we don't get to see. But diving in, 2 more. No! The cut, the pass, the dunk. We get there. Captain Will. 4-point game.
Wow. Incredible passing in the bubble. Give and go and give back by Hivemind. 23 seconds later, 4 points down. We got ourselves a game. Hivemind on their defensive joust. Let's see what kind of pressure they add this time. There is a stack flying in. They react off the cloud. They got to go back quickly. It's going to be Wet Taco. They do react back. Oh, but Rai can't jump the lane. Light has come. Resets.
Yeah, resets. I mean, that left relay has been treating them so well this game from Bangarang. I mean, they're just looking absolutely incredible as they're already all in the bubble. The cut pass, no good. That's read by Captain Will, sending that one back through the other way off the ground. A vertical bounce. Ooh, a very interesting bounce there, as it actually is going to get picked up here by Hivemind, slapping through. But, again, interesting bounce. The leech is good, but the leech dimes too. Well, the pass is going to be off anyway as Supram moves right back in. The pass across, the cross pass. Dry, slowing it down on the wall. Looking for the pass across, and just the reset.
Yeah, Callan doing some incredible one-on-one work there to collect the disc. Captain Will now going to the bow tie, all dressed up as we are in the booth. Captain Will delivering it on to Rai. Rai taps off to the cutter.
Oh.
No! Wet Taco jumping in, clearing it out. What a defensive stop.
Yeah, what a stop as that goes all the way downfield. Where's the stacks where they're all stunned? The leech, the shots, the clear is going to bounce off the Geo unfavorably as that pass does not connect. But it's going to bounce high and back into the hands of Callan. The leader, the captain, the save, the ding. Oh my goodness, they get it. And just like that, it's a 2-point game, 3 minutes left.
My lord, this is going to come down to the final seconds. Hivemind absolutely not giving up despite losing round 1, despite going down pretty big here in round 2. They are fighting back, and they are within 2 on their defensive joust. Let's see what they can do. Ryruff delivers it over to the left side. There they are! Oh my lord, Callan, 101, and Rai jumping in. Captain Will in the area. Supram flying in. Over to Captain Will. To Callan, no! A little bit maybe of tension because you didn't have to make that pass. Rai now misses the disc. Everything is going wrong for Hivemind. It looked like they had an opportunity, but now it's on the other side. Goal is open. Big time. Oh, Ryruff getting the steal, and I thought that was a clear 3, but they'll take the 2. They're up by 4.
I mean, guaranteed points are better if he thought it was hitting the post, or even if he was just stealing it. Honestly, it does not matter. I mean, these teams have everything on the line here. They are aligned. We talk about that mental game, and well, we talked about the insanity from both these teams. I mean, both these teams absolutely cracked, absolutely insane, as that pass is going to actually connect quite well. As that's an open 3, and just like that, it's a 1-point game. Hivemind clawing back. Bangarang still in the lead.
Oh my lord! 1-point lead. Bangarang on their offensive joust. A minute and a half left. If your blood is not pumping, I don't know if you're watching this game because this is absolutely insane. Here we go. Ryruff with the disc delivers it over to the right side. Wet Taco doing a little bit of juking, holding onto it. Beautiful back pass to Ryruff. Supram in the area, off the head. Who's going to get there? It's going to be another stun out. Supram with the disc. Goal is open. Will that shot go in? Oh, no! A little bit low. Captain Will in the area, though. The disc is still free. Callan with the delivery. Hivemind up by 1 with a minute left.
And this is where you question everything. This is where you say, well, was that 3 going in? Did I stop it unnecessarily? Well, I mean, we've seen Bangarang come back with some quick goals. They need one right here, right now. Can they get it? Well, time will tell, as it's going to get picked up by Ryruff. Again, going for that left relay. Again, they are the stun. Again, they're looking for the pass across. Again, it's a 1-on-1. And again, they get the save. No, it's going to be denied. Hivemind getting that one clear, but not quite out. As it's going to be Ryruff, 30 seconds on the clock now, moving back in.
Plenty of time. Bangarang slowly moving up. Light has come in the area, moving to the backside. It's going to be delivered in. No, it's going to bounce off the Geo. A little bit of time left, 20 seconds left. Any score now will end the game absolutely without time. And there it is. No! Big Bot can't deliver off the post. Who's going to get the stun out? Captain Will, even a tap out, even a clear. That may do it. No, it's still a possibility. There's a shot. No, it's not going to be. No. Hive Mind hangs on, takes round 2. We're going to see a round 3.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to think, but hey, maybe Phantom can give us some direction. Oh my goodness, man. What did you see? What a game.
I mean, we're all thinking the same thing. If only he had made a 3-pointer, that would have gone to overtime possibly. I mean, that was a fantastic comeback by Hive Mind. I mean, they did everything right. I mean, it was just so evenly matched. It was really hard to like pick apart anything. It was just, you know, both teams were doing the work that they needed to do. Definitely some missed shots all around. I mean, this is it. This is the game that puts you into Master for, you know, Bangarang. It's the first time these players have been in a Master. You know, so, you know, I'm sure the nerves are probably as high as they've ever been for these 8 players. So, you know, well, probably not Hive Mind. They've made it in before, but you know, this is it. This is the last game. You know, they made us wait long enough with the servers. They, you know, are nice to give us a third round, kind of, you know, milk the viewership a little bit there. But yeah, I'm excited. This, you know, I don't think anybody knows how this third round is going to come out. So
yeah, it definitely can go either way. I mean, both these teams, again, I mean, it's worth noting, coming into this game with a reverse sweep victory. That's what Hive Mind wants. They want 2 reverse sweep wins to get them back in the Master. Well, let's see if Bangarang will give it to them or if they'll take it themselves. Neutral Joust stock.
Coming out, and it is Hive Mind with the disc. Although it is loose now, and it's Bangarang who reacts better. That's going to be a potential shot. It's going to go high and flying back. Oh, Big Bot was in the area, but Suprum hauling it in. So still settling in on this neutral joust, but holy cow, everything is on the line right now.
It really is. That's going to get sent back, but not quite sent out. And this is actually going to be a quick counterattack. The long 3 on target. Ryruff. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Yeah, and Ryruff doing the dance. Absolutely picking themselves up. You know, I mean, one way that Bangarang could definitely get down right now is get mad at each other, you know, for that one play or whatever. It looks like they're not doing that. Opening very well. Rye with the disc, passing it over to Suprum. Suprum moving off the popcorn slowly. Light has come, and Wet Taco adding so much pressure. Big Bot jumping in. Who's going to get the pass? It's going to be off the Geo, and Rye tapping it out.
Yeah, tapping it out and little mistakes like that are what both these teams are punishing. But it is going to get moved through. As now it is going to get picked up here by Blue. Rye looking for the bounce through. It will connect now with Big Bot as it is going to go back. Almost in the back of the net, but that's picked up by Light Has Come. The goalie's not open. The goalie will save Rye. Insane. Oh my goodness, as that is going to get sent out by Will almost. There we go, all the way through.
No way. I thought that was a clear 3. Insane stop there. Big Bot now with the disc. Got to get rid of it under pressure. Does connect with Light Has Come. The stacks are together. They can just clear it through. Beautiful connection pass. Big Bot does not miss those. Big time 3. Bangarang up by 6.
I'm just thinking to myself, okay, you're Bangarang. You lost that game by maybe. Very much denying a 3. Well, what do they start off round 3 with? 2 3s. I mean, absolute exactly what they need. But we're only 2 minutes in. Still lots of time for Hive Mind to come back. Let's see what will happen. As Rye finds the angle, but not a good one because it's going to get picked up by Suprum, who now has a shot himself, but off the ding ring. Oh, so close off the iron as it is going to get sent out. But not quite sent through because Rye picks this one back up. Open 3. Not quite open. Ding ring again! No way, as that does bounce out of the bubble.
Well, Captain Will gonna get it. Gonna have to tap it out under pressure. It's back in the area for Rye, but Rye will be under pressure and doesn't actually get it. Gets the steal. What a pass. No, Light Has Come right there, although doesn't see the stack. Jumping in. It's Captain Will. No, it's Callan to Captain Will. They will reset now.
They will reset. as Rye is slowing it down. That pass, no good. It's a self-pass, maybe? Yes. Okay, it's intentional. Don't worry, as it is going to dive in. The pass across again to Supram. Supram, one more, and gets 2 on the board. Just like that, 4-point game.
Incredible passing, incredible communication. What spacing. I mean, clip that. Clip this whole game. Hivemind responding in kind. 2 shots off the iron. Very close misses. They are not giving up. And with 6.5 minutes left, we got a 4-point game.
We do have a 4-point game quickly sent up now to let us come with quickly stolen. Sorry, Big Bot. Quickly stolen now as Rye goes off the backboard, trying to find an angle to pass to his teammate, but instead it will get recovered by Captain Will again. Looking for an angle, diving in, the save! Insane! Even with the stun, oh my goodness, that is the one that counts. That is the one that they needed, as it will be picked up by Big Bop, but immediately stun or let us come. Stun through, and now Rye moving in, looking for the pass across. Not quite connecting with a player in blue, so it will get picked up again by Ryruff. Trying to send that one through, but picked up by Let Us Come, who is now going to get that off the ceiling. Downfield, no way! Oh. No way! 9-2 Bangarang!
Wow. Ceiling mail slot. It does not get more difficult than that. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was intentional. Light has come, absolutely has the skill to do that, and now up by 7. But with 5.5 minutes left, Hivemind still has time. That's not how you get it going, though. Rye gonna have to react, missing it. Light has come. Do they send it in? Oh, wow. Okay, 12-2. Hivemind, you might want to take a timeout right now, my friends.
Yeah, I mean, there's tactical timeouts. Surprisingly, we've seen very few of them here in the Challenger Cup NA, as there's not another one yet. 5 minutes in, 5 minutes through, 5 minutes left in day 1 of Challenger Cup. The winner of this again will clinch a spot in finals next weekend, and both these teams are hungry for it, but it's going to be Captain Will with the reset now to Rye. Rye moving it back, but taking it slow, as he is going to pass up to Callan. Callan moving up, looking for the pass across. Will connect now to Supram on the ceiling, diving in, looking for 2. One more pass, and they get it. Callan, 4 points on the board for Hivemind.
Yeah, so nice, easy, great response there. A little bit of scuffed offensive joust there for Hivemind, but they recovered, got the back pass, got their offense going, got some nice passing, got a score. Now down by 8, 4.5 minutes left. If they can get some defensive pressure on, I mean, there's still a ton of time in this game, Luke.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, just so close. I mean, the score really doesn't show how close this match is. I mean, we saw a similar scoreline at the end of round 2, and guess who came back and won? Well, it was Khaled and Hivemind. Oh my goodness, what a 3. Just like that, 5-point game.
Absolutely insane. Great spacing, just great calm confidence. Passes delivered right before the stuns came out, right to the right places. With 5 points left and 3.5 minutes, this game is absolutely a new game. Ryruff with the disc, bounces off the nest onto the ceiling, inverted their floor. Ryruff over to the right side, Wet Taco. Double stacks for Hivemind. One is up front, one is at the mid area. The back stack breaks up, the front stack breaks up. They do get back together though. It looks like Callan is pressuring. There is no one in goal right now. Light has come with the disc, but no one is stacked for Bangarang, so they cannot get it through. That's going to be a shot, but the back stack gets in.
The backstack does come back together. I mean, but incredible passing plays we've seen all night from Bangarang, as that's another long 3. Going to bounce off unfavorably from the Geo. But it will get picked up by Ryruff, who is juking on the ceiling, looking for the high pass. It connects now to Let Us Come. Let Us Come quickly sending it through. Not quite on target, but it will get picked up by Blue. As Rye slowing it down. I mean, still up 5. Bangarang looking strong, but another 2 would be beautiful, as they do get the slap across, but no backstack. It's just one-on-one. Can they get there first? No, they can't, as Supram does send that one out.
Okay, Supram sends it out. Callan gonna take their own shot off the ceiling, but it's not gonna be good enough. It's gonna, oh, careful, Captain Will in the area. Light has come, collects it though. Captain Will can do some work one-on-one, adding a lot of pressure on these players. Supram jumps into the area. Big bot, gonna take that big shot. It's gonna be a little high.
A little high, but almost picked up by a teammate, though. Callan will intercept, but Ryruff intercepts that clear, diving in, juking low on the bottom of all the Geo. The cut, the shot, oh my goodness! Light has come, he's arrived. 7-point lead, Bangarang.
Wow. And every goal for Bangarang right now is an absolute dagger in the heart of Hivemind. 7 points down. That's two twos and a 3. Still time for that, but Hivemind is going to have to be moving very quickly now. There are no time for mistakes, even bobbles, even turnovers like that. Even if that shot doesn't go in, and if it does, well, that could be it. 10 points down, a minute and a half left. Hivemind absolutely under a ton of pressure right now.
They really are. I mean, everything accumulated this entire season is right now. Everything is on the line. We've seen this before. We saw this live on stream here, actually. 10 points in 91 seconds earlier on stream. That was on our YouTube channel, Echo Random Master League. Make sure you check it out. But it's diving in now. They're looking to do it again, and they're looking to get 2, just like that. Kellen, come back. It's an 8-point game.
Okay, Sir Dimwee giving us the math here. We got 20 seconds for 3 goals, and we do see a pause. So it's not over yet, but it's gonna be a lot of work for Hivemind. Bangarang just needs to keep calm, keep the disc under control, and they will punch their ticket into the Master Division, and they will be a Season 4 finalist.
Yeah. Bangarang paused. Really? They did. Interesting. Maybe they want to... I don't know. The unpause does come through. Okay. Interesting.
Maybe they want to enjoy the moment. Who knows?
Maybe they do. I mean, I know certainly I would, but here we go. 1 minute left, and both these teams not feeling slow. They're feeling speedy. Let's see if Hivemind can sack the QB and get a 3. But here we go. Out of the gates.
Ryruff with the disc. Doesn't have to do anything except kill time. Suprum, though, jumping in! Oh, my lord! This game is not over!
This game is not over. Certain we saying 15 seconds for 3 goals. Well, that's 6. So, I mean, I guess if they can score the next 2 and 4, does that mean they make it? Well, let's find out. It's a 6-point game. It's 30 seconds. They need to sack the QB again and again and again. Let's see if they can. But no, they're just going to get rid of it. Certainly all the way downfield. And just like that, what a shot, Big Bot! 42 meters out, 20-11. That's certainly the ice. Bangarang, welcome to Master.
In the game with absolute panache. Big Bot sending it in, 20-11. What a way to end it. Bangarang absolutely deserving, but Hivemind, well, let's just say congratulations to Bangarang first, but also Hivemind, their season is not over yet. It's a double elimination, and they're awaiting the winner of the 2 games in the lower bracket. If they win 1 more game, they will punch their ticket as well.
Yeah, that is true. They do need to win 1 more tomorrow between Corrosion and Redshift. Corrosion beating LA Destroyers and Redshift beating Ding. So, GG's, but unfortunately that is the end of the line for them here in Season 4. So the last 4 teams remaining are Hivemind, Bangarang, Corrosion, and Redshift. 2 of them, or sorry, Bangarang's in, and 1 of the remaining 3 will make it. But Phenom, I mean, what an anomaly of a match. I mean, just like... incredible. Bangarang popping off in all the games today. I mean, what did you see? What did you think?
I mean, Bangarang definitely deserved that win. I mean, especially with how they played all day today. I mean, they came back from, you know, a 22-7 loss to take the reverse sweep. They came, you know, or there wasn't a reverse sweep, but they, you know, to take that that 3rd win, an overtime against Corrosion in the final round. And then to come out again on round 3, you know, narrowly, you know, losing by 1 point, and to come in and not just, you know, to win, but just to rein in bounce ceiling shots, you know, a final wall bounce 3-pointer. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, just looking at the scores, 15 points for Big Bot, 15 points for Light, 15 for Ryruff. I mean, they, you know, 9 for Taco. All 3 of them just draining shots. And, you know, and that was the kind of downfall, you know, of the Hivemind. It was just the open goals. I guess it's not really an open goal when you bounce it off the ceiling from 40 meters out, but, you know, all the same, all the other ones didn't help so much. But Hivemind, like you said, still has an absolute chance. I mean, Bangarang playing out of their minds today. So going into tomorrow, Hivemind just has to keep up that mentality that they're not out yet. So they just have to keep playing, keep fighting into tomorrow's. I mean, this is just the best Challengers Cup so far. It's just all the teams are so close, all the matches are so good. It's the best.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it really is. And Doc, I mean, it's been an incredible day of matches in NA, EU, and I mean, more to come tomorrow. But I mean, any final thoughts on this one, the season, the Challenger Cup? I mean, just what happened?
I was just doing a little math. There were 11 games today, and of those 11 games, 6 went into round 3.
Wow.
Nothing says it better that what Phenom just said of how close these teams are than that. And I don't know how many went to overtimes. We certainly saw an overtime game between Hivemind and Corrosion and Bangarang. So I mean, it's been so close. And tomorrow we've got Corrosion Redshift. The winner of that is going to play Hivemind, and the winner of that will punch their ticket and be a Master Tier team as well, and will get the chance to face Bangarang for at least one more game to determine some seeding for the finals bracket. So it's been such a treat all season long, and I mean, today has been an absolute delight to cast these games, to see them up close, and I hope everyone's having fun. I hope everyone is pumped because Newt is shaken by that Corrosion match. I mean, which Corrosion match? Even just Corrosion. There's several incredible matches that have been going on. So and this is just the beginning of the playoffs, y'all. I mean, if you like this, you're really gonna like it next weekend.
You really will. You really will. I mean, next weekend is the finals, of course, October 23 and 24. That's what these teams are fighting for. That's what they want. That's what Bangarang just locked in their ticket for next week. Make sure you do check it out across all our channels, and also make sure you do check out our YouTube channel, Echo Arena Master League. I'm sure Sir Dimwee will post a link in the chat there shortly. Yes, there you go. Subscribe. Do it. We're trying to get 2.5K subscribers for next week, and we need your help to do it. We need a big push. So hey, your friends, your family, they like Echo Arena. They're like, what's this crazy thing that you do? Hey, tell them to check it out and subscribe too. So make sure you do check that one out. But also, and most importantly, huge shout out to all of you. I mean, all the clips you folks have posted, all the hype that you guys have shared across venues, Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. It really wouldn't be the same. This community wouldn't be the same without you. So thank you for joining us here today on venues and across all our channels at VR Master League and Echo Arena. It really, really wouldn't be the same without you. We get to look spiffy, but also huge thanks to all the people hiding behind the scenes and doing all the real work, the league's mods, the board, the governors, Psychaotic joining us here on channel, or I guess on venues here today. So huge shout out to her and Newton Dad helping out behind the scenes on cams. But it's been an absolute pleasure casting with you, Doc. It's been an absolute pleasure casting with you today, Phenom. And Newton Dad always on the cams, a pro and as a cool head no matter what happens. So I mean, nevertheless, that is it for today. But tomorrow, day 2, who is going to get that second spot, who is going to come first, who is going to come second, and who is going to move on to Master Tier. It will be a phenomenal match. Make sure you guys and gals and everywhere in between tune in for that. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. Alongside me here today is Doc Education, Phenom, Newton Dad on cams, and Psychaotic helping us behind the scenes. 4 teams left. Let's see who's going to make it. See you tomorrow.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Wear, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.